Good evening, everyone! Hope you're all having an excellent night as we're going to play some Super Mario World ROM hacks here. Let me know how the audio sounds. I'm also quickly realizing I should have done the thing where when I take focus away from the emulator, it doesn't pause every time. That's very jarring, like a big interruption. For the first time ever, we're streaming from my PC. We're usually streaming from my laptop. I can put the consoles anywhere around, but we're playing on an emulator tonight, so it made sense to do it from the super powerful PC. Music is too loud. Thank you for letting me know, Daniel. Tell me when music sounds good. Again, I should have done the thing where it doesn't like interrupt every time. In fact, let me see. Can you see? You can probably see my mouse. Oh my gosh, immersion ruined. He's not playing this on a real console. So the thing is that tonight we're playing all of the Mario World ROM hacks that would like not work on my flash cart, which is why we're doing it the emulator way. Where can I find settings here? Emulation settings. Pause when inactive. There you go. That should be a little less jarring now. Now it's fine. Lowered the music by a few decibels there. We good now, says Big Phil. Excellent. So yeah, we're gonna get started here. I figured just to warm up while everyone's kind of showing up, we should play a little more Mario CD. Again, I gotta remember, if I leave the mouse on screen, please scream at me as loud as you can in the chat. It doesn't happen often. But okie dokie. I gotta remember to keep giving focus back to the emulator window as well. Again, this is so weird for me to play games on emulator instead of on the old console. And we're streaming to both YouTube and Twitch again tonight, so pick your choice. But yeah, just to get into the mood here, again, let me know if at any point it does turn out that the volume's not quite good. Now this is a lot better than when we were playing with BSNES last week. And I'm certainly noticing less lag. I also got my other SNES controller to PC adapter. And it's possible that has less delay. Because of course, if I'm playing Mario World ROM hacks, it's gotta be with the original thing. But wow, for a first run of the night, holy moly, did you see that? That was really good. Alright, I've got it back. And then again, there was like a little bit of lag, again, with the controller setup and everything we had last week. So I don't see any of that right now, which is nice. And this is not the mouse on the screen. This is just kind of the pointer for Mario CD here. I love it, I love it. ZSNES, says Daniel. So we're actually playing this on SNES 9X, although we will be checking out a ROM hack later tonight, which only works in like ZSNES. It doesn't work in accurate emulators. And you know, thus wouldn't work on our normal Super Nintendo console. I beat my old score? I thought I got down to something even lower than that. Oh, I could be remembering that wrong. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do like a few,
how's it, everybody?
couple serious runs before the competition ends. I think that I remember those guys. Again, I think BSNES was lagging when we played this previously, and that was causing some discrepancies in my time.
Hey, aloha, how's it, everybody?
It definitely feels like there's a bit of an environmental element to how the times work in this hack. Like if your computer's lagging a bit, it can mess things up. We'll beat this level once, and then we'll move on to Mario Goes to Brazil, which I've heard is a pretty funky ROM hack. It's apparently rated very hard difficulty, so
how's it, everybody?
I'm gonna have to get ready for that. See, I like going over because then I get to jump over all these guys. Now that there's voice, make sure you let me know if the audio levels are still good.
Today, I hope you got some time to stick around because I've got some great music for you. We're gonna get started with a song that's all about the beautiful Brixurian beachsides. So kick back, crank up the volume, and get into your favorite cruise position. Imagine some warm waves and a light tropical breeze with Archipelago of Brixuri's finest.
Wow, I could just keep playing this. I've been thinking about this project a lot since we first played it, and I'm just so excited to see more of it. Like, the last time I was this hyped for like a Mario thing. Oh boy. But again, hopefully you all enjoyed seeing it that time as well. We played like 2 levels for 3 hours, which is crazy to think about. There's still a little bit of lagging, but it's not like as jarring as it was with BSNES and the setup last week. I almost went up there. I thought we were at the end. I always think this level ends earlier than it does. But okie dokie, I think that's a good one up here. But how's everyone doing? I was 3140 last time? Interesting, Daniel. Thank you. 3132. Looks like it's fast. Good. Glad to hear everything is looking good. Always love the music, says Fierce Beauty. Right? It's such a good theme. It was shared in my Discord server. You can get the version with the voice at the beginning or the version without it. Put it on your Zune or whatever MP3 player you're using these days. Will I play my own hack one day? Yeah, I think we'll definitely get to that point. But okay, let me, again, with keeping the immersion that we're playing this on a real console as best as possible. I think I press Control-O to open up this thing so I don't have to put my mouse over the screen. And then I can go here, here, and here. So Mario Goes to Brazil, an 11 exit hack released last year. With the old Earthbound sound effect there. Didn't miss much, David Ray. No, we haven't even really been playing the main event yet, which is actually starting right now. No, 2002. I'm a year off. Mario Goes to Brazil. Here we go. Well, he has to take a spaceship there. Can't just get there any other way. Mario, the galaxy needs your help. Your mission is to neutralize Koopa's army and bring peace to Brazil. Well, there you go. You can only do that from space, apparently. Copacabana. I'm guessing Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so I'm not the best at my Brazil geography. I'll admit that right now. I didn't think it was going to be like a big test going on here. But let's see. Just how hard is this hack gonna get? And also, to all you Brazil fanatics out there, you can tell me just how accurate you believe all of this to be. We got bouncing spinies. That's new. We got falling berries from the trees. Very I want to be the guy-esque. If you showed me that shape, you would never have guessed it was Brazil. I don't know Brazil either, says Daniel. Okay, well, we're all going to be learning more about Brazil tonight, apparently. Fair enough. Those berries really... Oh! In the corner of my eye, I'm dodging the berries. I see a bouncing enemy. I thought it was a Goomba. That's funny how that played a trick on me. Those munchers are a pain in the rear. Hope there's, no swearing in the sack. I don't know just how much of, a joke hack this is or what. Hopefully it doesn't get vulgar anyway. Hold the up button to cling onto the telephone wires so you don't have to worry about them. Oops. Alright, so it's essentially just a horizontal vine that you hold onto like this. Fair enough. But that means that we could, actually, I noticed that there's no points. I was gonna say, maybe we could do, a life farming thing here. In fact, there's no HUD at all. Hopefully that's supposed to be like that. Right, well, it looks like the bullet generator stopped at least. Well, this is kind of a weird jump, huh? Oh, so I can go down there and hit the block. Okay. So interesting hack so far. Again, 11 exits. I don't know if there's any secret exits, so they all might just be like 11 levels. Can I go through this? No. You can't do anything about this guy. So interesting stationary hammer guy there. Usually that's not a thing. Also, again, without the HUD, to start doing anything, I can't even tell what I've picked up or anything of that sort, but maybe we... Oh! I can go down this pipe. Alright, I gotta get used to there being custom sprites. I keep thinking that sprites are gonna be what we're used to. That was an interesting death sound. Okay, okay. That was the warm-up run. Also, an interesting question mark at the bottom of the map there. Let me see here. Amazing Stationary Hammer Brother says, Wise Bunny, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Wise Bunny watching over on Twitch. Twitch dot what? Twitch.tv, I think it is. What country owns the .tv domain? It's like some random like island in the middle of the ocean, right? And you know, everyone pays them to use their domain .tv. That sounds funky. But okay. So again, Brazil. This is what Brazil looks like apparently. I've never personally been, so again, I'll have to leave it up to others to tell me if this is true. And again, I hate that you don't know how many dragon coins you picked up. I'm curious why there was the removal of the HUD. You know, it's nice to know what's going on up there sometimes. So the last time we played a hack with a very hard difficulty was Super Mario Bros. For Lost Players. And that hack, it tripped me up a little bit at the end, but otherwise it wasn't like the worst or anything like that. This hack, I feel like I just need to get used to all the custom elements, and maybe not go for dragon coins so much. Oh, that made a checkpoint sound, so okay. Okay, it looks like we're going down this pipe. You can make munchers disappear by using a silver P-switch. Okay, there's one-ups in this hack as well. Again, we haven't been collecting the other dragon coins, but I guess I'll try and get this one. And that should be simple enough. Castlevania Death Sound, says Reinhardt. Whoa, it's Mouser time in the sewers of Brazil. And it's Mario and Luigi boss music. Can't go wrong with that. Mario and Luigi 1 just had like such a vibe that even though I've talked about how much I like Mario and Luigi 2 as well, actually this might be the Mario and Luigi 2 boss music now that I think about it, but Mario and Luigi 1 was just such a phenomenal game. I really feel like they never quite got the spice of that one back in the sequels. You know, exploring the Bean Bean Kingdom was just such a treat back in the day. I don't know, going through Bowser's intestines didn't quite replicate, but that could just be me. So yeah, these bombs explode like really strangely, so I noticed like if I hit it, I kick it around a little bit, it like resets the explosion timer. We're just kind of stuck in a stalemate here. Oh, okay, that seemed to have done something. But yeah, Mario World bombs are weird like that, where as long as you kick them, the timer for their explosion will reset. I noticed part of the problem is also that whenever I try to throw a bomb up there, it will like hit another one that he's throwing down. Any day he'll throw another one. So is every level gonna end with like a boss then? I mean, I remember back in my day, it was like all Koopa Brothers all the time, and now they got like a million bajillion custom bosses you can choose from. Like, that's the problem. He never stops throwing bombs. Just hit him, yeah! Alright, alright. It was the hardest Mouser fight you'll ever see in your life. No, it is Superstar Saga Wise Bunny. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, 1 exit down out of 11. Ooh, okay, so getting closer to that question mark. Okay, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce every name from Brazil. Again, I'll leave all of you Portuguese, right? Brazil, Portuguese language experts out there do it. Worst Mouser fight ever removed from Super Mario World Central. So technically... Whoa, suddenly it's Brazil, Japantown? Whoa, weird screen scrolling. Hey, there was a text box here. Totally despawned. Can I press like up under the shrine gate? Interesting. And those are not cherry blossom trees, they are pink ipe. Species native Brazil. Lemuriano. Very interesting. Oh, okay, we got cape in this game. I'll take that. Weird screen scrolling. Oh, wait, okay, I was gonna say, can we like wall jump in this game? No, we can. Oh, he doesn't float if I hold the jump button. He also doesn't spin if I press Y, so what's the point of the cape then? It doesn't act like a cape. Well, water still acts like water in Brazil, though, so now... Well, the more you know. I'm really thrown off by this funky scrolling. You just never know what's going to come up next. If we really need the Dragon Coin, we can do a thing like that. Hello, Demo! Are we just starting? Yeah, we're starting with Mario Goes to Brazil. This will be followed by the first place project in the Questionable Level Design Contest 2023, which also wouldn't work on my original Super Nintendo, followed by Super Mario Flash 2, a Mario World adaptation of a Flash game. Remember those? Released in 2011. Followed by checking out another ROM hack. These are not vines that you can climb. That threw me off. So yeah, well then we'll be finishing up with another ROM hack called Super Mario in Quotes World 2. Because Demo, again, who just showed up in the chat, was actually asking if we could check that one out. Probably won't play through the whole thing. Just give it a nice sampling. And that will be how we finish up the night. So like we'll be playing a total of 4 different things if all goes well. Hopefully there's not like one project we get tripped up on for like a good couple of hours. Alright, well it's telling me to go in there, but I don't listen to instructions. Now, can you fly? That's the question. Can you fly with this? Like, he doesn't fly or do anything you're supposed to be able to do with the cape. It's too weird. So I guess we'll follow the signs. It's like every time you go into a pipe with another boss. It is, too. Okay, this time it just seems like a good old Magic Koopa. I'm guessing it's like extra beefy Magic Koopa, where he's probably going to take more than one hit. And what about these pipes on the side? Do they do anything? If he could show up somewhere where I could actually land on him, that'd be good. Close enough. Alright, it is extra beefy Magic Koopa. It's 2 hits. I think Mouser was 3. Oh, that was 3. Uh-oh. He's beefier than I expected. Yeah, when he shows up on the upper platform, there's like nothing you can do. I don't think there's any checkpoint in this level, so if we die, we gotta replay like the whole thing. He's always in like the most inconvenient spot. Plus there's ice physics. Don't forget about the ice physics. If you're thrown off by that, you won't like Super Mario Bros. Special. That is so true, Wise Bunny. This is. But you know, this was all a scheme, so I could read this instruction manual. Navarade, Brazil's Japantown houses many Japanese immigrants in their country with their diaspora. Interesting. That says, over there says freedom. So fun times all around. But okay, let's speedrun this guy, because why not? So hope you're all having an excellent night. Again, a nice variety of ROM hacks going to be checked in here. I don't understand why this game gives you the cape if it doesn't actually act like the cape. Why not give me like a fire flower or something instead? But yeah, so Japan with, Brazil with the Japantown. I did watch a TV special a couple of years ago when Brazil had an election. And they did this simultaneous thing where it was like Japanese people in Brazil and Japanese people in Japan. No, sorry, it was Brazilian. How did it work? It was the people in Brazil and the Brazilian people in Japan voting at like the same time and like getting their different opinions and stuff. But you know, comparing the thoughts of those in Japan to those in Brazil. So that was an interesting television special. But okay, this should be not too bad. I think we're almost at the end here. Is this not if we got 30 coins? Okay, but we're not going to go in there until we get the power-up, of course. Alright, so now, you know, extra beefy Magic Koopa takes more than 4 hits, apparently. With thanks to YS Bunny confirming that this is indeed the original Superstar Saga boss music. There's like nothing that difficult about this boss. I just like to make things more difficult than they have to be. Again, the ice physics are a little jarring. That's 5. Even 5 is not enough? 6? Oh, he is really beefy. 7. We went from Mouser taking like 3 hits to this guy taking like 40. Okay, and he finally combusted. There we go. Oh, audio a bit too loud? Still shiny Moltres. Well, we can fix that. We can absolutely fix that. Yeah, I've been asking for opinions all night because, like I said, we're doing things a little different tonight compared to where we usually do. Usually it's like we're playing on real hardware as such. We're actually doing on an emulator tonight on my PC. So if anything at any point needs a bit of adjusting, please feel free to let me know. But Super Tom Brother, welcome. Mega Man Music, Daniel. But yeah, the music has now been adjusted, so let me know how that factors into things. But we got a question mark on the map here. Was like the save house? Oh, it's Totaka's song. We found it. Hitting that block will allow you to continue from here if you get a game over, but keep in mind that quitting the game wipes your progress. Okay, so there's no way to continue if we like outright quit, but if we game over, we can at least continue from there. Well, that's good to know. I was wondering what the question mark was all about. So 2 exits down, 9 to go. The song in Mario Paint, yeah, it showed up in a few games for sure. The first time I ever found Totaka's song was when I was just kind of sitting on... Oh, we got I Want to Be the Guy. Wait, oh, the tree is solid. I did not expect the leaves on the tree to be solid. I was just sitting on the level select menu in Yoshi's story, and that song started playing out of nowhere. Okay, I'm not used to the trees being these, like, unmovable masses. Let's try that again. So apparently Pampa is the place where leaves are hard as rock. Christian, welcome. Hope you're having an excellent night. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just double check what's going on over here. You love admiring the virtual weather, says Shiny Moltres. Yeah, right? And it's interesting because it's straight down rain. Normally when you see rain in like a ROM hack or a Mario game, I'm not used to the plants doing something like that. Where does it even show my current lives? I guess we have to look at the overworld map here. I'm so confused about why they would remove the HUD in this game. Is there like a joke where like Brazil doesn't like HUDs in video games or something? But yeah, the rain being straight down is very funky. Normally you see like a little bit of an angle or something. Yeah, I'm not used to the plants being so aggressive. At least with the cape you get 2 hits. Alright, spiders, which are actually just like thwimps. Can I spin jump on them? I should be... Oh, there's no spin jump in this game. No wonder I'm so thrown out of whack. That's like my favorite Mario World technique, and it's gone. Another thing Brazil must be against. Cape must be an extra hit, right? Ooh, okay, we found some sort of secret. Wow, can I just cheat across the top of everything? What a random freaking block to have just found. Let's skip like a little portion of the level there. Sheep keeps going back and forth. Once again, stationary hammer brother. Barely. Okay. We got a springboard. Which I'm guessing we're going to the right? We could have scrolled the screen a little bit. Again, with the fallen apples, I love the wanna be the guy feel. And of course, Battle Kid on the NES kinda took a hint from that too. Don't know what this looks like. Okay. Should have scrolled the screen. Should have scrolled the screen. Diego, oof, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil's really doing a number on me. This is a lot like the Super Mario World prototype. Yeah, the Mario World prototype was originally going to take place in Brazil. There we go. Again, the solid trees are so weird. There you go. That's the kind of platforming I'm supposed to be doing. And now I'm just gonna pretend that. So note to self, don't try and play Mario games in Brazil, because it will not go well. This part's not too bad. Let's do a thing like this. Do this, okay. So who's been to Brazil? Show of hands. Can anyone vouch for just how accurate this is to the actual place it's referencing? What is the music you usually use at the beginning of the stream? You see you changed it tonight. Yeah, the reason it was different tonight was because we opened with playing a little bit of Mario CD, so I just kind of let that run in the background. Normally, it's the Super Mario World version of the Space Harrier theme, which we first heard when we played Super Mario World Arbitrium last year. Now, I just realized you cannot scroll the screen left and right with L and R, so that makes it a little unfair. Like, how am I supposed to know if the Spiney's coming back or not? I can't even scroll to see it. Well, he despawned somehow, but this one, you see, there's a Spiny there. And there's all those munchers that, whoa, that Mario World ROM hack show is known for, like Kaizo Block-ish. That's just sad. But there had to be a reason for that, right? Trying to get on top of that. Brazil, Sega would be proud. And this is such like a weird setup. Like just do 1, do 2, and now I have a whole 2 hits. And again, with the cape you'd think, oh, I can press Y to start destroying all these enemies, except you can't. Y does nothing. Someone will have to remind me to go and save after every level, because at this rate we're probably going to run out of lives in like 3 seconds. Oh, this is a multi-coin block. Again, without the HUD, it's like, how many coins do I even need for a 1-up? What have we got here? Actually, I think they discontinued. They stripped a lot of Mario World's features, Wise Bunny, right? But yeah, the Master System was very popular around the world. The NES definitely dominated in like the America, but you know, Master System had its place in Europe and other countries for sure. So something like that. See, we're back here already. Like, this is not hard. This is just me not remembering how to play video games very well. So there's Spiny here. And there's going to be this here. Oh, that's funny. It's kind of solid. Maybe it's just like another multi-coin block, if you really want coins. Okay, so there's actually nothing up here. Alright, alright. And that's a checkpoint mushroom, I think. Here we go. Whoa, it's giant Special World Koopa Troopa. And this kind of seems to do a thing. Oh, okay, I was not expecting the part where it turns red. And also, there was a brief moment where I thought because I had the cape I could float. Interesting. Interesting. It has different attacks after each hit. So it's going to be blue this time, probably? Well, it didn't turn blue, but it did something different. You could kind of just keep bouncing on it, too. What? How does that count as a hit against me? Wow, Brazil is so cheap. Brazil, there's just no rules when it comes to playing in Brazil. Giant Super Mario. Aren't the Special World... Now see, even though I got that checkpoint, because we ran out of lives, I have to play through the level all over again. But okay, I'm just kind of getting in my groove here. Happens at the beginning of every stream. And soon we'll be kicking butts in Mario Maker like it's no thing, even though this isn't Mario Maker. Tomorrow night we'll be playing Mario Maker though, checking out some more stuff in there before that closes down forever. It's still crazy to think that, you know, the Wii U and 3DS are already on the way out. I was just thinking, I completely missed the date. February 28th, 2014, Professor Layton and the Ozron Legacy. Professor Layton 6 was released, the last like real Professor Layton game. Over a decade old now, it blows my mind to think. Of course, the new world of Steam has since been announced. I think that has a release slated for next year. Would have been cool if they could have done like a 10 years anniversary release sort of thing. Hopefully that one is good. Of course, the main puzzle master of the series unfortunately passed away. So I do fear things won't be quite the same without him. If the Lady Layton game's any indication. I did make a video all about that back when New World of Steam was first announced. So be sure to check that out if you haven't. But alright, back to this dude again. Like, he runs faster than you, so it's a little awkward. Just kind of stay in the air for like as long as possible. It seems it's the trick. So he turns blue and like jumps there at some point. Whoa, okay, he shoots fire in directions that are not just to the side, and then he jumps at ya. Okay, these are all custom bosses I've never fought before. So we're kind of learning how they work. You see stuff from Mario 2, 3, and World combined in this game. Yeah, Mario World ROM hacks are really great like that, where it's like you can just take elements from everything and kind of start smashing them into one. See, I don't know what color he's going to turn next. Like, he could turn red and start shooting fire at me. And he spins around for a long time. Right? You see stuff. Tough. Half-Life 2 turns 20 years old in November. It's crazy to think, Half-Life looks amazing for coming out in 2004. Not really in a new flat. Okay. Superstar, yes, exactly, Diego, exactly. I was talking about how much I love Superstar Saga. It was such a cool game. when it first came out. Still such a cool game. So that's 3 hits. Yeah, when he does that jump, it's like... It's fire time. There's nothing you can do when he jumps at you. It just comes out of nowhere. I wait for the Amazon River level. Oh my gosh, do you think there will be such a thing? Can you start selecting, like, farm for power-ups? That's what I want to know. Maybe we'll start doing a little bit of that. It's a fair thing in Mario World. That's why the top secret area exists. Okay, here we go. So I'm curious why when he turns blue, it does the stomping. 'Cause that's more of a yellow Koopa thing. Okay. See, yellow makes like it rain, whatever that is. Oh, it still stomped a little bit. Whoa! Oh yeah, and it is the Mega Man level end theme there. Okay, very good. Valve Source Engine games have aged incredibly well. They have, YS Bunny. They really have. Okay, so we have 2 lives left. I guess that means we run back to the old saving house here. I'm getting the hang of this game. I'm getting the hang of it. All right. Is this a ROM hack, SMC file, or is it an EXE? No, ROM hacks should be SMC. If it's an EXE, either you've downloaded the virus or you're playing a fan game, which is a little bit different. Well, funny enough, we will be playing a ROM hack based on a Flash game later tonight, assuming we can make it through Brazil just fine. The Atlantic Forest. Here we go. Max Howard. Totaka's song, absolutely. All right, we've got, and I know this song from somewhere. Isn't this a Mario Party board map? I was gonna say we can farm for lives on those bullet bills, but they don't look like bullet bills you'd probably want to touch. But here we have a vertical level. It's a very vertical forest we got going on here. I was holding up. But nothing too scary about this one, I don't think. Interesting how Shy Guys are like the Goomba replacements in this hack. If you ever go to Brazil, I guess that's what you'll find instead. I also noticed the keyhole at the bottom, which indicates we'll probably be replaying this level backwards, taking the key down to beat it. But yeah, otherwise, compared to the other levels, this is kind of just some basic platforming. Nothing to complain about here. I'm assuming it could get much worse at like any second. Again, the problem probably being that you have to go backwards, but like even then. This hack really likes its spiders though. Are spiders a big problem in Brazil? You hear a lot about spiders in like Australia and how like one bite from one of those guys and you're dead. I didn't know Brazil had deadly spiders, but I guess with the Amazon right there, probably like a lot of deadly everything. Like if anything in that forest just looks at you the wrong way, you're probably dead. I mean, I've always thought it was like a cool forest though. Amazon forest, Amazon river. Although I definitely would probably get hit by something. Wow, okay, so we got the key at the very top of the forest here, and we're working our way back down. You can barely hear me, Diego? So the volume really seems to be fluctuating all over the place. Let me make sure my stuff here, like the microphone, looks like it's receiving my sound just fine. Probably still a tad loud, huh? Maybe I'll raise this a bit, so maybe that will sound a little bit better. And maybe we'll lower this a little, again. Lower that a couple more decibels. Let me know how it's sounding now. One problem, of course, will always be that... Oh, it's a Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Different levels, different songs might sound, quieter or louder than others. Oh, so that's why this is so difficult. Because it's like, if you jump up... Aha, okay, so here I am soft talking this level. It's not gonna be that bad. And we got the creepy Phantom guy going on here, but still, hopefully it's okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay, I don't know how I avoided all those hits. But yeah, let me know if that volume change helped at all. Obviously, I want everyone to be able to hear just fine. Again, we're doing a bit of a different setup tonight because of the fact that we're playing on an emulator, which is something we never normally do. It's normally all on that official hardware. But we can make exceptions from time to time as well. That's an awkward spot, but okay, won't go into anything silly. think we're getting close to the bottom though. I think this is pretty early in the stage. A little bit more. Oh, no, not now, not now. Okay. What? The slope ate my jump. The slope ate my jump. Mario World will do that, where just because there was like a change in elevation, even though I pressed the jump button, he just didn't jump, and then he was dead. Alright, we got one more life to work our way back down. Again, thank goodness for the save house, where the only thing we'll lose if we game over is the checkpoint. And this is actually also really nice because it means that as we work our way back down, all of the item boxes that we collected the first time on our way up should be back. So we can collect those as well. We're gonna have a massive advantage over any previous attempts. And as I, make silly mistakes like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the worst part right here. Like, you have to jump over this little tiny thing, and it puts the spiny right there. And the good thing is, it doesn't look like this level has a boss. It looks like it's just gonna be the Phanto thing. Get back down and you win. But interesting. Oh, let me make sure I got, because I was messing around with some things here. Let me make sure I got the chat properly pulled back up. Can you see the mouse? Oh no! Immersion ruin. I thought today was Tuesday for some reason, says Shiny Maltree. Song is Jungle Zone from Sonic 1 Master System, by the way. Oh, it sounds so Mario Party-esque. Now that you say that, wow, when was the last time I played through Sonic 1 Master System? That is a funky game. I like the map that it shows in between levels. I think that's a cool part of Sonic 1 Master System. Awesome game over screens, the Shiny Moltres for me. Alright, here we go. So yeah, like, we were so close to the bottom that one time. This part's not that bad. But yeah, this is what Mario Goes to Brazil looks like, everyone, if you've ever wondered what that might look like. I just love ROM hacks because of how crazy and out there the ideas can be. Like, do you think Nintendo will ever make a game about Mario going to Brazil? Probably not. It took them like 30 years just to make a game where he goes to New York. Or New Donk, I guess. What do you think the next 3D Mario will be about? Again, they're definitely setting up to release that along with their new console. My assumption is we'll see something about a new Nintendo console late this year, because I think the Switch was announced, was it September? It was like September, October, or November. It was like right at the end of the year. And then it came out in March the next year. So I think they'll probably do something like that with their next console as well. There's no way it will be like released in June and then, out by Christmas or something. I don't predict that. Here we go. Where's that spot I don't like? Somewhere around here. Oh, what? That's a funky thing. We can just tank a whole bunch of hits when we do that. Alright, speaking of which, we're tanking some more. But now let's actually get this done. Yeah, that guy's gonna come from off screen, absolutely. So go down here, up here, down here. So that's what those coins are for. I guess they're kind of like a lead in case I forget where to go. Gotta go back to the right. Oh, these spiders are coming. The floor there might have saved me. I was not confident in that jump at all. I don't like these spiders. Sorry, if anyone said so, I missed your answer. If spiders are like a big problem in Brazil? Or yeah, the big joke is always Australia having spider problems. Oh no! That has to be like right at the end too. Dang spiders. This level, yeah, exactly, Shiny Moltres. It's just a Phanto reskinned for sure. Scottlinux, welcome. Most younger gamers don't care for 2D games. I guess that could be historical divide. That's crazy to me. I cannot comprehend that whatsoever. I think 2D games are cool. I think 3D games are cool. Like, they're each their own thing. I don't think it's like there has to be a battle between which one's better. I think they're, both fun in different ways. Just barely got back up on top of that. Fine. Oh no! Yeah, wow, these slanted platforms. See, so I was dissing this level originally. I was like, this is easy town. But I did not predict the Phantom for whatever reason. Where it's very obvious now that I look at it, how this level was made with the Phantom in mind. It's funny because the climb up seemed like it took less than like the descending, which is usually the opposite, right? Like if you climbing upstairs always seems more difficult than descending them, but in this ROM hack it's the opposite. It also felt like there was way more power-ups while we were like ascending, and it's like, where are they all now? Alright, here we go. Weird that they took the question marks off of the blocks. Is there like no question mark in Portuguese? Alright. So, okay, new record. We made it past the spider guy. We have to be like right there. Yeah! Ugh. Again, not too bad, but at the same time, it's just easy to make mistakes. 4 exits down. Looking at your second monitor away from the stream when you saw the spider slide across your oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Shiny Moltres. Okay, we're done that level. Hopefully no more spiders. Thank you, Scottlinux. Thank you. You're learning more about Brazil from this hack than you learned from Mario is Missing, says Why is Bunny. Wow, remember Mario is Missing and Mario's Time Machine? Hopefully everyone remembers all we learned from that. How did I decide to play this hack? Was it recommended to me? So yeah, in my Discord server, we have a channel dedicated entirely to Mario hacks, and I encourage everyone to suggest things there. And this was one of the ones suggested. I had heard about it when it first came out. But after seeing that suggestion, it dawned on me like, hey, yeah, that could be fun. Still, it should count as an extra hit, yeah, even though we went down to small. You cannot touch the water, everyone, which was kind of obvious, but at the same time, we didn't know really until we confirmed it. You recommended it as a joke? Well, I mean, to be fair, you know, it's a ROM hack. It seems to be going pretty well. This music, I know this music. So this is the Lakitu level. Over a swamp, apparently. Just realized what the world map is, says Shiny Moltres. Castlevania, that sounds Banjo-Kazooie, says Daniel. So yeah, we'll be playing Banjo-Tooie on Thursday. We just beat Banjo-Kazooie last Thursday, so we'll be continuing with Banjo-Tooie. How many weeks do you think Banjo-Tooie will take? That's the question. Can we even slide in this game? Well, this game took out all the fun. But yeah, Banjo-Tooie will probably take a good... Oh, there's munchers down there. I find that the munchers in this game blend in with the background for whatever reason. Oh, apparently I got killed by a Spiny off screen. But yeah, so yeah, a couple months for Banjo-Tooie, and we'll be playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts after that, so get ready for lots of funky fun. Again, there's something about that color, it just doesn't register with me for whatever reason. But we saved after the last level, so we won't have to be replaying none of that. As long as we don't accidentally end the game, because that means we have to like replay everything. But here you go, level 5. Ooh, we start big. Is that because I was big when I saved? So that's an interesting thought. If you got a power-up save, and you'll still have it after. And again, the cape is just really... It messes with your mind. Because you think that you have the ability to float, but you don't. Yeah, Mario has been very much nerfed in this game. We should dub it the Mario nerf. Sakurai, how could you? Okay, it's okay. This is a new record. I don't even think that those are like actually sprites, the Lakitus. I think it's just like a generator placed over a solid graphic. But yeah, apparently South America has just sapped my ability to play Mario. Probably the combination of the heat and everything else going on. There you go. There we go. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. So how about that trimming the herbs, the herbs? It's like, why is there an H if we don't even pronounce it? It's funny that that level got kind of disqualified there. I was, trying to note a bit before that happened. What I was doing when I was playing Super Mario World is I have the SNES Classic controller hooked up to a Wiimote. And from there, I was kind of playing the level with the Super Nintendo controller, which is really cool because playing with the gamepad is like so massive. And it's funny though, even though if you're playing with a different controller, the gamepad still doesn't turn off. So, the screen of the gamepad's still on, wasting all that battery, even though you're playing with a different controller. The Wii U had some funky functionality in that sense. But don't forget that tomorrow night, assuming all still goes according to plan, we'll be playing some Mario Maker 1 before it shuts down for good. Hello, Afflicted! Saw I took your advice last week and switched over to SNES 9X. If you ran the RetroArch core, you'll be able to turn preemptive frames to 1 and make the game even tighter feeling. Amazing that you could tell we were playing... Yeah, that's weird, though, the floating bubbles. It's amazing you could tell we were playing on SNES 9X here. Because, yeah, BSNES last week definitely had some lagging issues, so I don't trust this one. Any, like, invisible blocks around? Maybe you get an additional power-up out of it. Alright, time to take this seriously. I say as I do something crazy like that. Let's get our lives back. That sounds like a good idea. Mario is nerfed because in Super Mario 2 sprite, that is so true, Super Tom, brother. I never thought about it like that. But that actually makes a lot of sense. Now, Mario doesn't have too many abilities, although he does have he can pick up stuff. I guess that's the one thing he can do that other iterations of Mario don't have. But okay, here we go. Serious time with this level. Serious time overall. Joking time is over. Doesn't matter if we take a hit because we're gonna get the cape. So the problem with the bubble is that, like, it's hard to tell where the top of it is, like at what point you're actually gonna jump out of it. So if you time that incorrectly, you kind of just do a awkward flop. Like, what is your thing? Like, you just kind of fire spinies like that. See, that was pretty good. Oh! They also had a Famicom controller. Let me see here. The other day, Brazil reached a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. Mario's gonna burn. Whoa, that is really hot. I love summer. I'm like a 30 degrees Celsius kind of guy. And if you're confused about Celsius, I know some people still use Fahrenheit. The trick from Celsius to Fahrenheit is to multiply the Celsius by 2 and then add 32. So like, 30 degrees Celsius would be times 2 equals 60 plus 32, so about 92 Fahrenheit. And then you can of course go backwards as well by subtracting 32 and then dividing by 30. Okay, but let's do this. Oh my gosh. Have you considered using turbo controllers in your quest to beat every NES game? True Seed. So no, I don't use turbo controllers, and we have Silver Surfer coming up, which does not have Turbo Fire by default. So I've heard my thumb is probably going to snap off on that one, but we did beat Section Z, and that was just like 5 hours of me mashing the B button. I feel like there's just a lot of enemies, and then the weird flop again. A lot of enemies in this level with weird attack patterns. While you're also forced into these confined bubbles that don't give you much room to dodge anything. There's that flop again. Use turbo controllers. You knew it! Let's see. Turbo built-in 2, awesome authentic feel. Yeah, the SNES Classic was neat. And the NES Classic. And everyone thought maybe there'd be an N64 Classic, but there was no such thing. Oh, but the controller I'm using right now for this is an official Super Nintendo controller played through a Super NES to USB adapter. Is what we're doing. But okay. We have 3 hits this time. There are no excuses. Like, I wonder what's Like, you see how it's just a lot of enemies are like, I'm gonna get you. Silver Surfer at last, says Diego. First we gotta beat this. If I can't beat this, I'm never gonna beat Silver Surfer. This level combines all of everyone's least favorite Super Mario World elements. Lakitu, swimming, chain chomps. No, there was no chain chomp in Super Mario World. Okay, there we go, there we go. This guy always seems to get me up there. Okay, this one, okay, good, good, good. See, he moves like while you're in midair, giving you zero opportunity to dodge. Fahrenheit to Celsius is in reverse order, and reverse the math. Yeah, isn't that true, David Ray? It's absolutely true. I've noticed that as well. Who remembers bed mass? You just have to like imagine brackets, I guess. There's imaginary brackets in there somewhere. Okay. Okay, okay. Like, we can get back here pretty well, and I usually take a dumb hit around here somewhere. That can happen too. N64 is tough to emulate, that's probably why to this day we don't have accurate N64 emulation, unfortunately, although Mr. comes close. Yeah, N64 has always been a weird one. God, these bubbles are the worst. Because the thing is, it's like you can't spend much time inside the bubble making sure you do a proper jump, because you just know that any second the Lakitu is going to shoot at you. So you're like forced to be quick. But the swimming bubble things don't lend themselves well to speed. I've also noticed this level doesn't like power-ups. Like, it gives you one at the beginning, and none later. Unless there's like an invisible one somewhere. That's the furthest we've made it. But look at that! 2 chain chomps in the middle, plus 2 Lakitus on both sides. Apparently they say parentheses instead of brackets now. It's teaching cursive writing? I don't know the connection there, but it wouldn't surprise me if for some reason they don't say bracket anymore. Ugh. Too many enemies, says Scottlinux. Crazy, right? Like, yeah, like when you're forced with faced with 2 Lakitus and 2 chain chomps at that part that we've made it furthest to now. It's pretty nuts. Like, because of the near random movement of the chain chomp, it feels like sometimes you just have like a 50-50 chance if you're gonna take a hit or not. The momentum carried me. You still want an N64 classic though, right? Yeah, like that would be neat. I'm just really happy that we finally have like the Mario Party games in a way where we can play them online, even though it requires the subscription service, which I know isn't so fun. Like if they had offered on the Wii U just the option to buy all 3 Mario Party games and they'd come with online play, I very happily would have just bought them all. I always wanted the Mario Party collection, like a 1, 2, 3 collection with online play, so I guess the way we have it now is kind of the next best thing. Very calming music, says Shiny Moltres. It's very opposite to the actual level itself. how it makes you feel while you're playing it. And I'm being kind of doofy too here. Like, this is not as bad as I should probably be making it look. I was just being attacked from like both sides right there. If that guy had attacked any higher, it would have been bad. They're different shaped! Parentheses are sheep-shaped. Brackets are the half square? I don't remember that ever being taught. But I could believe that then. I could believe that. Interesting. Now I know. Thank you. No, I totally hear you. I don't have any subscription services aside from the Nintendo Switch Online. It's okay if you take that. Okay, so 3 hits. This is the run, everyone. This is the run. We have so many more hits than like ever before. Let's not lose one immediately. Like, see, sometimes he'll go left, sometimes he'll go right. Okay, we still got a hit. We still got a hit. No, we don't. No, we don't. Like, he shot that while we were in midair with no way to dodge, and then he attacked us. It's a timing thing. It's very much a timing thing. Did anyone mention where exactly this music was from? Again, I know this song, which is why it's bothering me that I just can't get out where exactly it's from right now. Oh! Yoshi's something. Says Shiny Mulcher. Guilty of double dipping, buying digital copies of games you already own physically. It depends on what it is, right? Like if it goes on sale or something and you just want to get the digital copy as well for a couple of bucks, like that's not the biggest deal. Especially if it's like a different console, like you know you buy the Steam version and you get the out on the Switch or something. Yoshi's Island DS. Okay, okay. I never got too into Yoshi's Island DS. What were other people's opinions of that? I've heard other people say that, oh my gosh, you know, I love Yoshi's Island DS, and other people who weren't as impressed with it. But yeah, so this song would be like recalling memories from like 15 years ago when that came out. Used to buy games digitally, but then if the server goes down. So yeah, that's the interesting thing. Like, say with the Wii U and the 3DS right now, we sent off those stores last year, almost exactly a year ago. We did our stream where we were looking at those until the moment they shut down. And you can still go on there to, you know, re-download the stuff if you need to, but you wonder at what point that will shut down as well. So it's something you always have to worry about. Buy Portal 1 and 2 on Switch, Xbox 360, PS3, or PC, by the way. Yeah, so I have them both on Steam, as well as Portal 2 on the PS3, and of course the Orange Box on the Xbox 360. Yeah, those are games you can own for a whole bunch of different platforms. It's okay. If I can just get like one hit a little bit further into the level, instead of losing it right here like always. Like, you're already in the air by the time that guy shoots. Oof. I tried to jump out of the water there and he was just kind of stuck in the middle of it. Your Wii U died recently, Shiny Moltres. Oh wait, no, Super Tom Brothers replying to Shiny Moltres. Oh, that's terrible. I know there was that whole story that went around a while ago about like if you don't play your Wii U every so often it bricks. I think that was like an exaggeration though. I don't know if that ended up being true. In my face. Perfect. Alright, so far Mario's been trying to get out of Brazil for an hour. I don't think the other ROM hacks we have lined up for tonight are as difficult though, so it's like, you know, even if this one takes a little bit longer, we should still have time for some other stuff. And I was either gonna hit the Lakitu ball, or the Spiny ball, or I kind of retracted course, but that sent me into the other thing. Okay, we got this, we got this. The part that's scary is that like we haven't even seen a checkpoint or anything yet. Plus, every level seems to have a boss now. So what do you think the boss of this level is going to be? Like a super extra beefy Lakitu? Every Xbox since the 360 has Portal Still Alive and Portal 2, so that's cool, says YS Bunny. Okay. The funny thing about this music too is that it's like a freaking 10-second loop. So you get tired of it pretty quick. Since when can't Mario swim? Are there man-eating piranhas in those waters as afflicted? There must be, because yeah, like, ugh. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh. Reminds you of 1920s jazz, says Daniel. Another game over. No way. It can't be. How is that possible? We got this. We got this. Without the original console working, you can't transfer your games. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Nintendo waited way too long to get like a centralized account system set up where, you know, if something happens to one console, at least you can still log in on the other and re-download stuff. It's okay if we take that hit because we're going to do this. And then we're going to lose it immediately because why not? Yeah, floating water is a decision. Now I understand why Super Mario World moderators always hated it. And it's because, of course, the water tiles in this game are square, while the graphic is round. So that messes you up too. Ugh. Can I turn down the... Still Christian. Still too loud with the music. Let me know how that is. Also, ignore the mouse that was just on screen. We're totally playing this on real hardware, everyone. Again, maybe if it was like a different song, people would actually want to hear it instead of the same 10-second loop we've been hearing for like 15, 20 minutes now. Oh god, it's probably been even longer than that, hasn't it? Okay, here we go, here we go. Mario will get out of this swamp, I swear. Is this a swamp? I apologize, Brazil, for my lack of knowledge on your country. But although I think, you know what Wise Bunny said, we are learning more about Brazil in this game than we actually did learn in Mario is Missing, so there's that anyway. Yeah, Brazil is freaking rough! Otherwise, the most I know about Brazil comes from that Simpsons episode with that kid. But yeah, let me know if, like, there's no way the music can still be too loud, is there? Like, how could this possibly still be too loud? Is the game somehow on top of the voice audio in a way it's not normally? No, it shouldn't be. Like, let me see. Like my mic looks fine in OBS here. Like that's odd, right? Because as I mentioned, we're doing a bit of a different stream setup today because we're playing this on my desktop, where normally I do all recording and streaming from my laptop. But since we're just playing on emulators, I figured, you know, let's use the more powerful PC. Oh, the bubbles. Oh, the bubbles. This ROM hack is just cruel, says Afflicted. It is pretty rough. I think this one level in particular is just kind of nasty. You didn't notice any difference when I adjusted earlier, but you have headphones on. You can hear me well. Thank you, Afflicted. Good to hear. Don't tell Nintendo, says... uh-oh, the mouse cursor. Saw it for a second, says Super Tom. I mean, the fact that we're not even playing like an official game, it's kind of a clear giveaway that something's up. Alright, Kate Power, we're gonna concentrate. Say like, just random jank like that. I hope that after this there's just no more swimming in this hack. See, now, like, I realize, okay, the Lakitu's gonna shoot the ball, so I'm just gonna stay inside this water for a second and let it pass, but then the Chain Chomp gets ya. There's just no safe spots in this level where you can take a second to, you know, get your bearings and dodge, because either the Lakitu or the Chain Chomp is always gonna be getting ya. Like, I'm still in the air and he gets me. I hope the levels are easy after this, says Daniel. I'm not up for a difficult level. This one is just, it's pretty crazy. I just wish it had like a really like upbeat, you know, let's get it done kind of soundtrack. Instead of the laid back soundtrack does not fit. I like a good, you know, music track that gets you in the mood for overcoming the challenge. This one just makes me want to take a nap. Have you played any indie games that are inspired by Nintendo stuff like Pizza Tower or Hollow Knight? I loved Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was really good. Pizza Tower was gifted to me by Hack and Quacken, and I played a little bit of it. I want to play more. Maybe we should stream that. That could be kind of funny to stream, maybe. Because of course I love the Wario Land game, so I've been excited to try that more, since Nintendo just refuses to make another Wario Land game of their own. Nope. Why does it give you a mushroom sometimes and other times it gives you a feather? Are the items random? So the reason it gives me a feather sometimes is because when I continue, it takes me back to Big Mario because that's how I saved as, and then the power-up after, you know, being big is a cape. Where if I die and I start at the beginning of the level, then I'm small, so I always get the mushroom. Like, I've lost my momentum, so... I'm still not sure if I can, like, touch the Lakitus or not. Not crazy lore or anything, but an insanely old platform, one of the few games you 100%'d. I'm sure I'm a fan of Donkey Kong Country. I'd recommend checking out Kaze in the Wild. Oh, Shiny Moltres, I streamed that 100%. I did, okay, that's a funny story. One morning I was like, you know what, I feel like streaming, and it was a Saturday morning. And I'm like, you know, there's gonna be lots of people around on a Saturday to watch a stream. That was my lowest performing stream ever. I think it maxed out at like 6 or 7 viewers on a Saturday morning. Because I mean, everyone's sleeping or, you know, doing stuff on a Saturday, I guess. But yeah, I 100% of that whole game on stream. I think probably almost a year ago now. So check that out if you're interested, but it did really feel like Donkey Kong Country, you're correct. No way, says Shiny Moltres. Yeah! Yeah, I know, that's the problem, is that it's hard to, like, nicely organize streams. I keep the VODs up, though, so anyone who wants to go through that sort of thing can. But yeah, it should be there somewhere. Okay, okay. Like, I didn't even touch that. Thank you, Shiny Moltres. Alright, this is getting silly. This is getting silly. No more Mr. Nice Mario. We're gonna have to be tougher than this if we're to get through Brazil. There's always a replay, right? I mean, restream of streams. You hope there is. Sometimes there isn't, says Oak City Gamers. Welcome! No, so you can always go back and view my streams. I keep them all up later for people to watch. Anyone watching this one later, there's no doubt going to skip by like the 40 minutes of me just fumbling around in Brazil. Like, this is just silly. That was kind of cool, but I'm sure I'll just get hit by a silly one in like 3 seconds from now anyway. Like, this, I don't like this part. This part sucks. Like, see, like, I'm just trying to get over there. The chain chomp gets ya. Very good, Afflicted. Get to hear it. And you just know the point that, like, when we do get to the boss, I'm gonna have 1 life left, so the checkpoint, if there is one, will be useless. So again, I'd love for someone to explain why this hack doesn't have a HUD. It's nice seeing how many coins you have and stuff like that. Seems like I mean, I guess part of the problem would be if there was a HUD up there. There are enemies that would even be more difficult to see above the screen. There was no excuse for that death. you lurk while work lots. No, Oak City Oak City Gamers. I appreciate that though. Thank you. Maybe there is still a little bit of a lag or something. Who knows? Okay, here we go. Again, my favorite way to play things is always on the real console, so there's no chance of anything like that. We are playing today all hacks that would not work on the flash cart. Like, why this one wouldn't work on the flash cart? Like, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Like, there's nothing in this hack so far that's really... You know, like, the hacks we played last week were really impressive. Like, Luigi's new quest and Mario's Crystal Gem Adventure thing. Those looked really nice. And, like, if those could work on real hardware, I'm not sure why this one couldn't. See, getting here is not hard. I always take a hit at that part. Or if I could just keep it for this part. Oh! Game devs, what's a HUD, says Daniel. Look at our coins, you don't even have a counter for them, says David Ray. That's true. I'm assuming it just must be like an imaginary counter, like it's keeping track, but you'll never know if you're close to 100 or not. You could die and be at like 99 coins, not realizing that one more would have given you an extra life. Again, not such a big fan of the removal of the HUD. We've seen ROM hacks that use a different style of HUD where it's just like a bar across the top of the screen. Like that one doesn't take up much space or cover much of anything. Why couldn't they have used that one? This is more punishment than Mario 2 JP. This level is just nasty. It's just a lot of things in one that are hard to deal with. The enemies, the awful water bubbles. That spiny ball knows how to make you sad. Too bad Mario Maker doesn't let you mix assets from several Mario games in the one level. It's so segmented. Yeah, Mario Maker is, like, if I grew up and something like Mario Maker existed, I would have been so hyped because I've made videos before showing just all of my custom Mario levels I would draw on like paper back in the day. So you really had to use your imagination. But the cool part about drawing a level on paper is that it's really unlimited in what you can do. Like I look back and a lot of those levels wouldn't even work because, you know, they're not properly, you know, outlined, you know, designed like a grid and stuff. Where, you know, there's obviously conventions that you have to follow still when you're making a game. Okay. Let me guess, this is our last life, right? It's still going. This level just won't frickin' end. Okay, boss. Oh my gosh, it's just freaking like windy. Is there ice physics? It looks like there should be, but I don't think there is. Oh, please don't be extra strength. That's me bashing my head against the microphone. Alright, well we know now. And it's funny because like, after the checkpoint was pretty simple. Boo, says David Ray, right? We were in like perfect position to attack him too. Just didn't quite get him there. But we got this. Now that we know just how long it is. There's just a couple of key points where it's like, the difficulty is pretty high. But once you get by those, I called it though. I called it like 40,000 times that we would get to the boss and have no extra lives. That's just how things go. Oh, got his toe. Why don't spinies fall off the edge, says David Ray. Andrews, this game might use SA1 version of the game as a base. Your flash card doesn't support special chips. Yeah, so I'll definitely have to, thank you, Afflicted. I'll definitely have to look into getting a more updated flash card then. Because if, you know, I want to play lots of Mario World ROM hacks, it'd be best to have one that can work with as many things as possible. It's funny because I thought the one I had was like pretty funky and new. But they're always making improvements out there, I guess. I mean, it is great to see just how far ROM hacks and such have come. Ooh. Look how long it took us to figure that out. And now it's just like a couple extra tries and we made it again. Oof. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay. It is icy physics though. Now see, now there is excuse for why I sucked so bad at this fight last time. I don't know if in my life I've ever been killed by one of the fake guys, so that's embarrassing. There. Oh. Oh. But at least it didn't take us too long to get back to the boss. I wish they had a flashcard that works with everything, says Daniel. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need to look into that, as well as I want to get an N64 flash cart. So we can play all sorts of funky N64 ROM hacks. But, like, that level wasn't that bad. It's just... I don't know what to say. Alright, hopefully that means we're in the groove now, and it's a smooth sailing to the final thing here. X5 doesn't have SPGA chip inside, whereas the newest ones do. Thank you so much. Would you mind phonetically typing your names? I'd love to be able to say it, and thank you personally, but really appreciate the super chat. 279, thank you. But okay, caution. Not only will the asphalt hurt you, because it's too hot. There's your 60 degrees Celsius day that we were talking about there. Those high voltage wires will shock you too. Okay, so we can't touch the ground. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm so happy to finally hear different music. Oh no! Okay. But look at this. This is just like a pure platforming level, which I really dig it. When I'm not getting a baseball in my face. But alright, good, good, good. This is going to be good. You kind of regret getting an FX Pack Pro rather than an SD2 NES. SNES. Yeah, the SD2 SNES is the one I looked a little bit into. And we'll probably consider picking up. And then what's the, it's like an X7 or something, the N64 one that people said was good. Oh, I forgot about the wires. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. This is not that bad. Oh, I was waiting for the bullet bill, and it never shot. And then all of a sudden it just kind of decided to. Well, this is going to be a tough jump now. Let me see here. Afflicted. Donator's name, Demon Charm. I mean, I meant more like to be able to pronounce the name as it should be. Although, I mean, I would hate to botch it by accident. But thank you so much once again for the super chat. That really means a lot. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Apologize for taking so long on that level. Yeah, now that we're back to actual like platforming town here, let's hope I can get this relatively quick. We can actually make some progress. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay, but we saved. We saved. That's the important thing. Blue charging chucks from the end credits. That's true, Super Tom Brother, where some things don't have the correct color palette. Okay, okay, okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're pretty much halfway through Brazil now. Again, I like that every time I save I'm big, so when we load up, we're still big. I wish they would just give him like a new hat or something. I hate the cape graphic making me think that I can float. Okay, so now that the bullet bills aren't loaded on screen, yeah, that's much better. It's also a little weird because there's just so much gray. What is that? Why? Oh, I could have... I see. And that last level too, I'm not sure why they were so mean with the power-up. See, I can take that hit, and as long as I get the feather, I get my cape anyway, and I immediately lose it to flying guys like that. Is it like a generator now? They just keep coming from off screen? Weird if so. Like, look at this level. This is way easier than the last level. I don't like hearing that sound because it's like the damage sound. I keep thinking I'm getting hurt. Am I supposed to keep carrying like a block all this way? No. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to land on top of that. Okay, okay, okay. And it's just big boo. Like, that level was so easy compared to the last one. And now it's just a big boo fight with an eerie generator. Fair enough. Oh, wait. Something shot fire? What shot fire? Big Boo? So can everyone still hear the music? Hopefully it's at a good level. Interesting, the floor is lava mechanic, right? Okay, well that was silly. Oh, I should be getting this. And this is like a free 1-up every time. Again, even the more difficult level last time didn't have any 1-ups in it. Definitely like an inconsistent difficulty curve. Don't... Wait, where does the fire come from? Oh, he shoots it, okay. Ooh. 3 hits? Yes! Alright. Our adventure through Brazil continues. Progress hopefully picking up. Why didn't I get the power-up, says David Ray? Was that a reference to maybe a run where I didn't pick it up? I think I got it on my last run there. Okay, well we might as well save just in case. Yeah, it's worth doing a couple of second trek back to the save building to potentially save like 3 hours. Watch, there's probably like a secret exit hidden in here somewhere. Smooth criminal vibe? Oh man. The Genesis version of that plays in like the first level of Moonwalker is awesome. Alright, here we go. Okay, if you don't know this song, I don't know what to tell you. I like the kind of like Mario 1 aesthetic. So I see that's a pokey up there. I really don't trust what will happen if I grab that one up, so I'm going to avoid doing so for as long as possible, and now that I have grabbed it... Ooh, Spinies that stay on ledges. And Hammer Brothers. Amazing. Oh! Yoshi's Island 1! Yeah, so Yoshi's... exactly, yeah, Yoshi's Island on the SNES. So yeah, we really don't want to hit that. But like, you're forced to jump on these blocks that are like at the same height. Okay, but that wasn't too bad. These are like Mario 3 Hammer Brothers, which were always easier to dodge than the Mario 1 ones. Of course, Mario World only had that, the flying Hammer Bro. No actual, like, typical Mario Hammer Brother, which is always interesting. But see, like, look at this. It's just, like, pure platforming. No jank freaking bubbles. No just random oh, no! Don't tell me that I'm stuck down here. There has to be, like, a secret exit. Thank you. Oh! Okay, we have enough hits to tank it to this, this checkpoint. Is that it? Whoa, not Reznor with a fire bar. How will I ever be Reznor with a fire bar? It's so difficult. Okay. There we go. Wow, what was that, like, second try? Can't figure this one out. Sorry, says YS Bunny. So yeah, we just had like an abnormally hard level in the middle of the hack, it seemed, and we're just kind of cruising now. The Reznor battle ever. Exactly. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna save. Especially since we have a cape, that way every time if we have to continue, we'll still have a cape, which is nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, David Ray. Agreed. Mario, you winner, says Big Phil. Indeed. So what's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 exits to go. We got a nice beach level going on here. We got killer seahorses shooting spiky balls underwater. That is a deadly cheap, but it gives you a free cape, which is kind of cool. Exploding fish? I know this song as well. Okay, this is nasty. I'm just gonna use all of our hits to the greatest advantage I can. Let's try and beat this on like our first try so we don't have to go through this again. Oh, not them again! With swimming! Why are you always combining these Lakitu guys with swimming? All right, everyone, get buckled in here. Another half an hour on this level because of the freaking jank Lakitu guys and exploding fish. Who could forget those? But at least they give you a free cape. That's kind of nice. Oh, these are solid? And then he blew up on me. Wait, so how am I supposed to get that? Oh, Koopa, yes, that's exactly what it is. Elias Bunny, Koopa Beach from Super Mario Kart. One of my lesser played Mario Kart games. I did not grow up with Super Mario Kart. I got Mario Kart 64 first. So what's the strat here? I don't get the exploding fish. What determines if they blow up or not? I feel like the cape might just be like a joke. Oh, no, we used the guy to do it. Interesting. Okay. This is just like everything in your face at once. Same act, you might have played Mario Kart Wii first, but you definitely remember playing Mario Kart 64 on Virtual Console. Speaking of Mario Kart, we'll be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe anytime soon, says David Ray. So, I've been wanting to set up another game night. I want to do more Mario Party with everyone, and I touched like a pixel of that sword seahorse guy. Do another Mario Party night and more Mario Kart 8. So keep an eye out for that. Again, there's a channel on my Discord server about like community game nights. Hopefully we can set up some more of those. Oh, so he starts flashing very briefly, and I was going to kind of escape before he blew up, but he blew up really quick after he started flashing. Again, we'll get the hang of this one, but you know, the game was nice to us for a couple of levels there where it was just platforming, you know, something I'm actually good at. And then it starts introducing the swimming plus the Lakitu spiny ball generators again. And, you know, those are just so fun that I can't concentrate properly. Oh, interesting that it didn't give us our cape status back when we loaded the file. It actually just defaults you to big, which is interesting. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. This is a new record, and we have 2 extra hits. I'm just not gonna let go of right. Okay, we took a hit, so let's just tank some stuff. Whoa! Is there suction like Mario 1 style, or what was that? We got a checkpoint though. Plus we just continued, meaning we do have lots of lives. We got Puffer McGee behind us, but we're just gonna keep going right. And I tried to jump there. I'm trying to jump. My jump kept getting eaten by something. Let me see, Christian here. I was thinking of buying you an N64 EverDrive because you were talking about playing DK64. I was wondering if you would use it with the mod that lets you switch Kongs on the spot, or did you want to play the original cartridge or Switch Online? Christian, if Donkey Kong 64 ever ended up on Switch Online, that would be... Oh, shoot, I don't think I grabbed the power-up, did I? So someone, again, David Ray, I think, asked why I didn't grab the power-up one time, and that's because when I see the block, it doesn't have a question mark on it. It doesn't look like a turn block. My brain interprets those as empty blocks for some reason. So that's what happens. They just don't look like blocks that have power-ups in them. The only indication of that is that they're like yellow instead of brown. But I'm used to, you know, there be a little more design on them than that. All right, everyone, what's this? So here's a block we're gonna hit, that's for sure. What is it? Oh, okay. How do I, can I like land on these and grab them then? Oh, okay, I can stand on them. Oh, can I pick it up as I'm standing? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, okay, then we got some nice buoyancy, Mario World stuff. Well, he just like craps out like 40 of them. It feels like a glitch, but I guess it's intended. I feel like that was a glitch, because it didn't happen the second time. Please just be 3. Well, that was 3. 4. Oh, no, I don't think that one hit. Oh, he did it that time. I feel like just stay out of the way until that's over with. I'm shocked that so many things bouncing around at once doesn't, like, cause massive slowdown. Can this be the last one? Yeah! Alright, alright. That level wasn't awful. Clog Rip, David Ray, exactly. YouTube censors things very oddly, right? But Christian, that's really, 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 really kind of you, and definitely not necessary. But yeah, we have so many rare things to play right now. Again, we're definitely doing Banjo-Kazooie, we just finished. Banjo-Tooie next. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I think we'll probably do Yooka-Laylee 1 and 2. Just because I want to show people that they're not the awful games I think they have a little bit of a reputation for. But let me see. Oh, Afflicted. So you're saying it's that guy's fault that it won't work on my my real console. It's all Clog Rip's fault. Like, was it really that? And I saw the bit of a bounce that block did. I should have seen that coming. It's okay. We just saved. Who needs lives? All right, we need a P-switch for some reason. Got it done. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a new sprite. I love seeing all these new custom sprites that I'm just not used to. Back in my day, I think the last time I really did like a look through the custom sprites on Mario World Central, seeing what I wanted to use in my own hack was like 2012, 2013. So you had lots that I'm not too familiar with. I don't trust anything. Oh, there's those Lakitu guys again, my favorite. Is he gonna throw his head as well? No. Yellow ones are just normal ones. Oh, which ones are the real ones? That's the question. I think there's probably like a subtle difference if you look really close. So this is another... I forgot about the shooting. Another case of we're going to need to get the P-switch at the end and then run back to the left to use it. It's... yeah, Pokey hurling himself at us, exactly. Yooka-Laylee feels empty compared to Banjo-Kazooie. It'll be interesting to see, right? Yooka-Laylee, you know, it has massive levels, so it definitely has a Banjo-Tooie vibe in that sense. Alright, here's a power-up. So I always expect that they're gonna bounce at me, but no, they just kind of fire, and then that's it. They disappear. But he can shoot them the other direction, too. Fair enough. Hawaii 5-0. Remember when JonTron... Oh, I looked over at the chat. Remember when JonTron was going to be a Yooka-Laylee voice? Funny enough, I think he was supposed to be the voice of like a porta potty. Even that apparently wasn't good, so they got rid of that. But yeah, I had to look up later after I beat it, like, you know, what was he going to be? And it's just like some really random, obscure voice in like the final level. And it's like, it's almost like, why did they even bother taking it out? Most people probably didn't play that far anyway. Okay, here we go. This is the run. So we get to these blocks. Just kind of run past all that junk. I remember getting here. I think this guy probably killed us. Oh no, here's another kind of thing like this. Okay. I see there's a coin there. Why? Like that. Bounce over this. I mean, I don't even need this mushroom. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Okay. Now we gotta run all the way back. I wasn't expecting the checkpoint though. It's very generous. Oops. I like holding an item in Mario World. It gives you like a... if it wasn't the blocks or the pokey or the spiny, something was going to get me there. Oh, 1 life at the checkpoint? Which level was the one with the Lakitu at the beginning? This one? No. This one. Like, what stops me from doing this? You put that Lakitu at the beginning of the level, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Thank you very much. It does kind of sound like Hawaii 5-0, says Afflicted. Clever mix-up chiptune. Yeah, some good music in this hack for sure. Just get a couple more of these. We even have our cape now as well, which is nice to see. I'm trying to get that from you. Whoa, I phased right through that. Okay, that should be good. The end is not the end. That's deep. Well, so where's my P-switch? Okay, there it is. That's really awkward. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I was just about to hit this block and get like a nice power up too. I need this P-switch. There's something really weird about the tops of hills in this game. I don't remember Mario World always being like that. Maybe it's just because I didn't include many diagonal hills in my hack. But okay, let's... What? Look at that! Look at that! No! 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 The Lakitus just don't let up! I hate them so much. This level isn't that bad though. Like this part here, I think there's like one more guy we kind of have to go around over here. Yeah, like this guy, and then we're pretty much out of power up anyway. Like this isn't that bad. This one's kind of annoying because of his elevated height there, but okay. Ugh. Oh, it's boss time! Look at that. Yeah! It wasn't that bad. No, this is why it's funny. Don't worry, we made up for it. We made up for it. Okay, okay. We must be almost done. Ooh, an underground level. Let's see, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, there might only be 2 levels left. They're actually in Brazil. You didn't know that, says Diego. I love how you died a bunch of times and then it made you fight the easiest boss ever. Actually, those Potobos, you know me and Potobos. When we played Mario World Remade from memory, the most difficult part was freaking Roy's Castle. But here we go, level 10. Ooh, the only way out of this cave is collecting all the red coins, find them all to fight the boss. You'll be transported automatically. Okay, well, are we assuming that there's 8 red coins like usual? That's 1. That's 2. He was not there the first time, was he? 3. Is there like, if you pause or anything, can it tell you where they are? 4. So maybe there has to be more than 8 red coins. Pretty good music. Like lots of splitting paths, and the fact that it doesn't give you any indication of just how many coins you're looking for. Yeah, I know there's one we missed up to the right here. There might even be another, like, I know there's a place to the right that we never checked completely. It's like, I don't know which is like the real path and which ones are going to be like dead ends. This is a dead end. Like, okay, so is this suddenly water? Oh, whoa, oh, removed from Super Mario World Central. Now we don't have to play it anymore. ROM hack considered illegitimate. Okay, so here. But see, yeah, I don't think we ever went down that path to the right. Is there a Shazam app for video game music? There should be. There needs to be a Mario World ROM hack thing like that for sure. Because yeah, I mean, there's just so much great custom music in Mario World ROM hacks. So yeah, I know there's one place to the right I missed. I guess we'll have to go all the way back up and check that out. Yeah, this is, oh god, okay, so yeah, I probably missed one. What's the best thing here? Probably jump over this? Yeah, okay. Again, because before I had no idea that was going to be a dead end, and I thought, okay, maybe we'd loop around to it, but nope! So all the way back to the top and then down. Illusion of Gaia. Super Nintendo had so many great RPGs. The problem is finding the time to play them all. People want to see RPG Let's Plays? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that. I don't. My way of playing Super Nintendo, or any RPGs would probably cause a lot of people to rage. I just grind so much that nothing can beat me. It's the way we do it. Okay. Ooh, I like the cape. Aha! Okay, so it's Ludwig with Phanto. Problem is when Phanto's off screen, I don't know where he is. Hopefully it's still only 3-hit Ludwig. I know you can make these guys extra strength as well. Lots of Japanese hacks that like giving these guys like 10 hit points. Oh, there we go. Alright. Again, a surprisingly easy level. I don't think we died once, which would make this the easiest level in the hack so far. So okay, we got a castle now. Is that the final level? It would be the 11th level. And we saw in Luigi's New Quest, though, that like there was one more level than the number of exits because the final level doesn't always count as an exit. So this may or may not be the last level. But the fact that it's a castle kind of makes you wonder. You went... Why is buddy? But okay. We are currently at the... Oh, Amazon Forest! We were waiting for this. Amazon Forest is apparently now a castle. Oh, I remember this song. I cannot jump. So is that the gimmick of the level? I also cannot run. All I can do is walk forward. This is just Mario's adventure deeper and deeper into the forest. There's gonna be a jump scare or something at some point. Hey, checkpoint! Yeah, Chrono Trigger for sure. This isn't like a bot. Wait a minute, this is Pocky and Rocky! Level 4 from Pocky and Rocky, everybody! Yay! So there you go, I can be your thing that tells you the music now. Is this just like the final boss? Like, that's it? Like, it doesn't actually expect me to jump. Okay, I was gonna say, it's not expecting me to jump on top of him when he's a big spiky shot. And now we've taken all the hits. And I'm getting the pattern down. Wait, I don't know why I did that. That's probably like the only block we're gonna get, isn't it? Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Now that I know the pattern. Block Frog! Mario hacking it up! Guess you can... Can you guess what Mario game you beat today? Is it Princess Peach? Which I don't think Mario appears in that game, but it's probably still, technically, a Mario-ish game? Mario Universe game. Mario Cinematic Universe. Okay. It's just weird how long he takes to kind of get going. Like, or is it wait till I get closer to him? Okay, that's probably what it was. Wait, I don't remember him doing this last time. So he has different attacks. So yeah, level 4 of Pocky and Rocky. Weird choice for a final boss theme. Considering it's such a mellow level, it's like taking place up in the mountains on a flying airship. Not one I'd normally associate with the final battle, but like why not use the Pocky and Rocky final battle music? That's a good one. Fair enough. But see, it disappeared. The block disappeared. And he never gave me a chance to throw it at him. So it feels like there's something I'm missing in regards to this boss. pretty sad that they excluded Mario Peach game. You beat again for the first time in 12 years. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Nice, Block Frog. Minus funny. It would be funny if they just threw a FNAF jump scare while we were walking back there, right? But okay, let's see. So like that's fair enough, but the next time it drops a block, like he never comes out of his shell to hit him. Also notice that the shell is like 20 times bigger when it's spinning around than when he's actually just standing there. My immersion's totally ruined. Oh, there's a okay. How many hits do you think he takes? Don't forget that Mario Maker Bowser takes like 40 hits. I hate it. Different speeds of firing speed there. Ah! Super Toms! I think Paper Mario Color Splash would be better with real-time fights instead of turn-based battles. You don't get any experience from them anyway, so what's the point? Now, that was always one of the complaints about the more modern Paper Marios, is that, you know, just skip the battles because, you know, there's not much need for them. When it comes down to it, I'm really excited to see what they do with the 1,000-Year Door. And hopefully if that sells well enough, they might make another thing. We could always go save after we do this because Mario World is really neat. And that it saves checkpoints even if you continue. No, sorry, if you save. I don't know if you game over, you know, probably game over would cancel it out. Yeah, we know that about checkpoints. But my point is that I've played a lot of ROM hacks where you'll get a checkpoint, you'll save, turn the game off, and then when you continue your file, the save point will still be remembered. But this game doesn't let you continue from the title screen. It says if we turn it off, we lose everything. So we gotta beat this before the power goes out or something. It was the other night. We had just finished streaming. I think it was... We played a game. I forget exactly which game it was. But it was like a few minutes later, the power went out. And I was like, whoa! You know, that would have been bad if that happened in the middle of the stream. Okay, here we go. One hit. The worst part of this fight is just like the anticipation of not knowing what he's going to do next and just kind of waiting for it. Okay. Come on, come out of the shell. No, see, the block disappeared before I could even do anything with it. Shoot and hide that time. Interesting. Now the block comes back. I feel like there's been like a timing mix-up, where the block is supposed to come at the right times and it doesn't always. DW! Welcome! Yeah, some Chrono Trigger music there, and then Pocky and Rocky music during the final battle. Again, questionable appropriateness for this situation, but we'll let it slide. You get coins, though, but even that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, because, you know, you pick like take Sticker Star, for example. You know, you just find stickers all over the place anyway. You don't actually have to buy, really, when you... Okay, here we go. So that's one. See, now it drops this block for me. But oh, like, does that count? Even if he's not out of his shell? I guess it did. It's better than just losing it, I guess, so I should use it if I have it. Oof. That surprised me. I wasn't expecting the fire to break the block. Huh. And he does that attack, which you don't see too often. You gotta get close to him before the battle starts, okay. So after this, we're gonna be finally checking out that first entry in the questionable level design contest that YS Bunny suggested all that time ago. People say it's really good. We checked out the second one a little while back. Mario Has Hands, and that one was pretty cool. So we're going to see just how questionable things get coming up. Into you. Okay. That's 2 hits. There's no way he only takes 3, right? Like, it's probably gonna be like 5 or something. I think that's 3, so yeah, a little more then. It's the different speed of the fire that gets me. Oof. Make the Pocky chocolate sticks to go with board game night. You eat those. Man, there was one time I went to like a Comic-Con anime convention thing, and I just survived on Pocky like the whole weekend. It was many years ago. It was just kind of a running joke. And it comes in so many different flavors and stuff too. Okay, there goes 1. So like, I guess that counts as a hit. He made the sound. Oof. Okay. Winter Pocky with almonds is the best, but you rarely see it. Like once every 10 years. All this Pocky and Rocky talk, and everyone talking about Pocky in the chat. This boss is not hard though. This boss is just like, we dodge the shell a couple times. Like, I'm not sure with the slam attack like that. That's the one that we don't see too often. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go or jump to not be hit by that. Right? It's just like the weird, like he doesn't do anything for a second there. That freaks me out. Like, what should I be getting ready for? He goes over there. This is. He shoots 6 of those. A couple of those. There you go. The pattern's easy enough. Oh, but see how like there was a slower one followed by a faster one? Andrew's death sound. Oof. He barely played Mario Maker 2 because it didn't really improve very much from the first one. Still can't mix and match assets, and no weird mushrooms or costumes anymore. No thanks. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 is an interesting thing. There's just so much more, potential that they could have done, and that's why I think if you're gonna make a Mario game, do it in Lunar Magic. It's just the most versatile. You can do like anything you feel like, sort of thing. And I hope that through these ROM hacks we've played, you can see just how incredible the tools and everything out there are. But yeah, every time we game over, we get to hear the Chrono Trigger music again, which why not? It's not such a bad punishment for sucking at the game. I say that as someone who's currently doing so. The lack of HUD reminds you of DKC. So there is a thing in Mario World ROM hacks you can have now, where even more like DKC, only when you collect a 1-up, or only when you collect coins, does that stat appear on screen? I'm like, I'm not sure I touched that. I feel like there's some really awkward hitbox shenanigans in this game, where there's a few projectiles that have like bigger hitboxes than it looks like they should have. So it's essentially just the spike from Mario Maker, if you want to talk about things we don't like about Mario Maker. But yeah, why didn't they at least use that HUD that would show up from time to time? Would have been nice. Compared to just having like no HUD at all. Which is a little annoying. So you see, I heard the damage sound. So there, my thought of you having to wait for him to be out of his shell to hit him was causing us to suck a little more than was necessary. I always think that since the first one gets destroyed by the fire, the other ones will too. Okay. So, okay. Can you duck jump in this hack? Yes, Afflicted, you can. I should probably use it more. Again, no spin jumping in this hack though. My favorite Mario World technique. non-existent in Brazil. One. Just do a bunch of jumping. Two. It's when he does that slam into the wall that throws me off. So if he could just like not do that, it'd be great. Oh, there was a slow one that can almost really mess you up. So the same pattern for all 3 hits now. I really like that pattern. If you could keep doing that. Whoa, is that it? That was it? We even got like Mario facing the screen as a celebratory pose. Is that it? Is that it? Alright, well there's a little more of a thing. Is this like actually the last level then? We'll check it out. If not, I'll go back and save. Mario, our hero! Thanks to you, Brazil is saved. We will forever be grateful. Your rocket ship is to the right, ready for takeoff. Sayonara! Alright, here we go. And again, there's no jumping, no running. It's Otaka's song on loop. Couldn't go inside this building, right? I didn't want to like try it in case it took us right to the end. But yeah, apparently everyone, that is the end of... I think that was a pipe. Super Mario goes to Brazil. Again, why he had to get there in a spaceship and just what the heck the point of all that was, but... Oh... That was some poor playing on my part in a few sections. It wasn't as bad as I probably made it look, but thank you everybody, thank you. Oh, we got some good music here though. Look at that dino, right, Shiny Moltres? What's up with that? But thank you, Christian. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Fierce Deity Mask. Diego. Very, very nice. He came from his own planet specifically to go to Brazil, says Trucy. I love the lore that Mario's from space now. Sounds good to me. Yeah, thank you, David Ray. Presented by SuperMarioWorldCentral.net. We did find that that one slope that had a clipping issue though, so I'm afraid your hack will now be removed. Why is Bunny? Everyone's so hyped for that. It better be really good with how hyped it's been. But there you go. Yeah, Mario goes to Brazil. That was a good 2 hours. Again, some of that could have been shaved off. The most difficult level, strangely, like right in the middle. Don't you hate when difficulty curves aren't actually curves at all? You thought Mario was from New York and fell in the pipe, says Daniel. No, the movie lied. The official Nintendo movie's not actually canon. That's for selling Switch hacking devices, says Super Tom Brother. Mario Alien stuff in the Galaxy games? Alright, let's see. Oh! Oh, okay, interesting. But see... Aha, look at this. I can do this on an emulator now. Wait, what? No, I mean this is being played on like a super real Super Nintendo. Oh, it showed our coins at the bottom of the screen down there. I never even saw that. Okay, so even if we save, like if we reset, ignore the mouse on the screen. Where's reset?
Okay, Scott.
I think it... Like you can't continue. The point it was trying to make is that if you start the game over, like it's always at the beginning, save is only for continuing. So there you go. That's Mario Goes to Brazil. You saw it here first. Did not think this would take 2 hours, says Christian. Nah, I was pretty bad at some points. But, you know, it had its moments, and yeah, I didn't think 11 exits would take that long either. We'll see how long this next project takes. Let's open that up now. This one is called My QLDC Level. And so here you go. This is why it doesn't work on my my Super Nintendo, because the title screen is just too much for it to take, I guess. You can kind of see what's going on back there. And this looks like the typical opening. I'm just watching it in case anything else has been changed, but it doesn't look like it. Actually, now that you mentioned it, I think... Yeah, there's not supposed to be a block like that. But alright, gaming everyone! Maybe you've heard of it. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Oh no! It's terrible. Alright, this is Yoshi's house, everyone. Okay, pressing anything on Yoshi's house does not actually let us go into Yoshi's house, but it looks like we have a bit of a walk to the level here. Here we go! And just walking along a straight line for a really long time. I didn't think that overworld maps could be this horizontal. Maybe there's like a new feature where they can be bigger than before. But yeah, this is... Actually, I noticed that it seems like the map is moving, but like the water's not moving. It's very weird. It's big. Is this all it's gonna be? Is there even actually a level at the end of all this? You think you've seen this hack shiny mulch race? So this is the top place winner. Look at that, of the questionable level design contest that everyone says I should check this out, so it better be good. There we go. What if I press anything here? No. Oh god. Oh, you can run by holding Y on the overworld? That's so cool. So when I did most of my Mario World ROM hacking, and like, oh my god. Okay, you can't actually enter these. What's it called? Like this? No. Where can you go? Can you loop around from side to side? Oh, there you go. This is so neat. I love this. You know, overworld hacking was not much of a thing. Like, you could edit the overworld, but there weren't really custom overworld sprites or a lot of the stuff that you can see here. Like, no, this is completely bonkers compared to what I was familiar with back in the day. Like, where can I go? Okay, I can go down here, here. Oh, maybe. This is so silly. Where did I? Oh, okay, I can go here. Where am I even trying to go is the question. I guess I should just be pressing, getting closer. This is so awesome. I love this. This probably means that this is a dead end. Is there like a tile that is like one of a kind, do you think? Somewhere? What's in the hack? What in the heck? It's a tabletop game. This ROM hack's hilarious, says Blockfrog. Mario World Party, the pipe. Is there another pipe? Oh. How do I get to that? How do I get down there? Oh. Okay, I think I see it. Right? Oh, yeah. I just want to go to this corner for fun. Nothing in the corner. Woo! Alright, this is going a little... What is this? Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Like, this is ridiculous! That you can do something like that on an overworld map. That was so neat! Someone was hitting that pipe. That's a good one, Afflicted. Mike Mate, really? I didn't know he still did Mario World ROM hacks. Don't hold X or Y to not run. Look at this. You have to time this guy like way at the end. There we go, we did it. Very creative. There's even bullet bills on the overworld now? What is... Oh, those are blocks I have to turn off. Okay. That is so cool. Can I get one ups this way? Oh. Perfect. Okay. Now can I go back? I guess. Oh! I was hoping we could just do like a good run back. Looks like you still need to do some dodging. And then again, this is all on the overworld. Like, does this count as the level? I kind of want to get a 1-up. Yeah! Alright, we did it. Now we got flips. That's so cool! That is so cool! Oh, 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 oh! It's Yoshi's Island 1 in overworld form. You can even collect the dragon coins. And of course the bonsai bill. So we can assume by this point that the whole game takes place on the overworld? I don't know. Like, I have no clue what's going on, but I'm digging it. Now I know everyone wanted me to play this so bad, so I'm guessing we go back. Yes. Well, of course you gotta hit it. Oh, I wanted to mush the Rex. Like, don't tell me you have to play the whole level in overworld form. That'd be so bonkers. Okay. This is insane, says Block Frog. This is so neat. Uh-oh, okay. Is he still coming? He's gotta, like, rush it. Okay. Yeah, just go over top of everything. So, I really want to know how this was done. Like, this is just so neat. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to... Wow, you really have to go all the way back and do it again. That's the thing. Like, once you press the direction to start walking, you can't go back until you hit the next kind of, you know, stop area. So in that case, I pressed the button too many times and my fate was sealed. What a different way of playing Mario, though, and yet it actually works, like, surprisingly well. So now you wait for him to come down, and then you go. And here's a pipe. Okay, we're going into the underground, everybody. Whoa, it's a big poop. Like, no way. So I'm guessing you need to use the star. It's like, if we use it here, we're gonna hit him. Yeah, so that's no good. There you go. Oh. Wait. What? Whoa. Whoa. This is very creative, though. I have to give them that. Really afflicted. It really is. So, this, but with Super Mario World. The level titles are funny, right? Yeah, the titles are good. Use this song in your cartoons all the time. I saw Block Frog! You have some really interesting animations I've seen. Is that it? That wasn't so bad. What is this? Oh, okay, so while it was on the left, I guess I should have gone and got the fire flower. This song is from Mario Paint You thing. It's very funky. Hello, Demo! This came back. We're on the yes! Oh. Yeah, we're playing the top rank in the questionable level design contest. This is amazing. Aha, okay. I kinda wanna go get the coins, but... You go, girl! Look at that. That's neat. So, here's the closest it's looked like so far to actually being Mario World. Wow, you have to be really accurate on that. See, but you don't want to be too close because then you touch that guy. I love the custom emoji in my Discord server, the no piranha plant circle. No fly game in Mario Maker 2, that's true. Hard Times by the Jetsons. Oh no, I better keep talking then. It's the, you know, the songs like this that will get copyright claimed even if they're in Mario World version. I had them, there was a Super Mario Universe we played. Oh, I can't go back to the right from there. Yeah, Super Mario, how do you, I guess I just hang out here until the dots have gone by. Yeah, it was Super Mario Universe. One of the songs used was like from some Japanese idol group, and that freaking dinged my stream, which is kind of funny. But okay, here we go. But yeah, this is actually a song from like a real record producing guy. I should keep yapping. So how was I supposed to get the on-off switch? Oh, I see. Okay, I understand what I did wrong. Like I should probably do a thing like this. Hit this, and then go back. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Very good, very good, very good. And here, like this, and now we're good. Where am I here? Wait, why am I going all the way around the... Where am I? No, I didn't mean to go back. I'm guessing I could... Can you jump to the pipe? Probably not. Okay, there you go. We've got to be getting closer now. We have to be getting... Where do I go from here? Oh, do I have to bounce on the Monty mode? No. So I don't think I can jump that high to that switch, can I? No. Oh, there's a shell that falls down. Okay. That was definitely obviously going to happen. Oh. No, okay. This sounds kind of like Ice Cap Zone, but like not quite. But yeah, okay, let's see. So do this. And I'm trying to land back inside the stars, the tricky part. You have to jump, says Super Tom. Oh man, I forgot that part. Can you even pause in this game? Oh, you can too. How are you keeping track of YouTube, Twitch, Discord at the same time? Do you have multiple? So, I have a combined chat of YouTube and Twitch that I can see all of what you're saying at the moment. And again, appreciate everyone watching and joining in. Hope you're all having a great night. This has been really, really interesting. It is Ice Cap Zone music, real song. Oh, okay. I thought there was like a whole Michael Jackson controversy there as well. Hard times by... Okay, let's see. Wait, oh. See, the weirdest part about this is that the wall is so close to you as well. Oops, okay. One more time around here. It's tough because the green wall's so close. Nope. And once we get over there, though, it won't be too bad. It's just a matter of... Like, see, because you can't just do that. So is this what the whole level is like then? Like, I mean, that would make sense. You know, it tricks you into thinking, oh yeah, you know, there's a real level coming up, but this is it, I suppose. And then you can't land back in the star again. Okay, we got this. Infinite tries, though. Whatever this place is, it's nicer than Brazil was to us. There are only 3 things in life for sure: death, taxes, and Nintendo console stability updates. Or they'll just shut the store down. That's pretty guaranteed. Oh. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Ooh, fire bar on the overworld. I like that. I love... So, okay, we did that. Oh, so we need to go back and forth a few times to get this P-switch to fall. Okay. This is easy compared to the last room. And I have to go down here. Wow, look at this again. We're actually playing Mario World for a minute. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't run out. I'm trying to do this. Oh, it is going to run out too. Interesting. Why does the ground look like Pop-Tarts? Oh yeah, that does look like Pop-Tarts on the right there. That's funny. Should be checking for secrets around too. Where am I going with this one? Can you spin jump out of it? Yes. There you go. I love a good spin jump. Something we couldn't do in Brazil for some reason. Now, why did I want to do that? Weird. So I think I do this now. I can do that. There we go. Pop-Tart's your favorite, says Daniel. Look at this! Theme change now. This is cool. Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door says, hey! Yeah, you're getting a remake soon. Looking forward to that. Just in time. Whoa! Look at this! Real Mario! Can you, like, loop from one side to the other? Weird jump sound. exactly is going on here? Oh, I didn't think about those ones. Don't know this song. It's good though, whatever it is. Can we go over here with Yoshi too? No, maybe not. Wait, but how do you? Because if Yoshi, yeah, so Yoshi. Oh, he does combine with the star. It didn't look like he was going to. Whoops. I mean, yes, but then we need the Yoshi jump, so we can't do it. That was cool. These guys. So this is the lava area, right? That has to mean we're getting close. What? Oh, really? Oops. Oh god, there's gonna be so much actually like licensed music in this hack that's gonna get me so bad. Oh. But I'm digging it though. Oh, this is great. What are you waiting for? Go get it. So here's that unused swooper generator from, it's actually like in Mario World by default. It just never gets used. Wow, this is tough. Huh. Yeah, how do you time that? I think that, so the trick seemed to be to wait over here until they all go over that way, and then just the one remaining one got me. But yeah, this is the first place level in the questionable level design contest. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, so you stay at the beginning. Oh, don't do that to me. But it seems like once you figured it out, though, it's kind of consistent. It works every time. Where am I even going with this one? Do I have to do like a spin jump off of him? Oh, is it like it's the eyes that can hurt you too? You don't normally think about that. I love being a content creator and forever having anxiety of copyright uses. It's not even a lie. Speaking of unused, what do you think of the leaked was Super Donkey Kong leaked recently? The like beta or something? Banned from Super Mario World Central says Daniel. What is the trick here? It's like, oh, to jump, I get it. So there's definitely a weird timing thing going on here. Oh, I didn't know if that would be too close or not. So I mean, yeah, the spin jump part's definitely right, but like, when do you go? Questions in my Super Nintendo ROM hacks mode. Yeah, SNES can do some great music. There you go, that wasn't so bad. Wait, where am I here? Switch has games! Okay. Oh! Oh! No! 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 No way! It better do the thing where like it stops. Yeah. Yes! That's really good. That was really good. Super Donkey, there was no Kong there. Oh. If it's not Sans, I'm gonna riot. He just keeps going down. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ooh. It says bad words. Yeah, that's the thing about Mario World ROM hacks is watch at your own risk. You never know when the content might be questionable. Yeah, I don't trust this. This is going to go on for like another 20 minutes, isn't it? But don't forget we're playing this on an emulator. I can speed up at any time we want. Just like seeing the sunrise from the summit of Fujisan. I've always wanted to hike up it. They had a big problem last year. Like, they never stopped complaining about the big influx of people that were going up it and causing all sorts of problems. Your journey is nearly over. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, this is going. Oh. So my QLDC level. So is this like the actual level? After all that. Oh god, we only have 2 lives. Please don't tell me that. The end. Like, that had to be the joke, right? Like, you can't actually beat it. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, why only 2 lives? It should have given you... I would like to try that a couple more times. If only there was, like, a rewind function. Banned from Super Mario World Central, says Reggie. Reggie's in the chat! Welcome, Reggie. Kaizo Mario. So... That's the joke, right? We're not going through that whole thing again. If I had known, since we're playing this on an emulator, I could have made a save state. I don't know what I was thinking. Almost every line had a spelling or grammar error. So infuriating, says Astafu. There you go. So the real level was the journey along the way, but that's funny at the end. Remember, no John, says Black Frog. Shield your eyes, says Shiny Moltres to Reggie. Do I have rewind enabled? Is there a rewind button? Is there such a thing? Customize hotkeys. I wouldn't know. I don't usually use SNES 9X. GG, says Christian. You'll take your glasses off to delete this game, says Reggie. That was funny. That was really funny. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next thing then. Gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on your new use Nintendo 3DS LL, says Reggie. Go do that. Go do that. The thing you appreciate about QLDC number 1 and number 2 is they are both Super Mario World poetry. They're both fair in the gameplay and something you've never seen before. Isn't that true, Demo? They were both really great. But okie dokie, so with that, let's move on to something a little weirder, or a little less weird, how about? Let's do this QO here, or Control O. Now let's try Super Mario Flash 2. So a Super Mario World ROM hack based on a Flash game released in 2011. Remember Flash, when you used to be able to play games with that? Well, that's what we're trying here. It's only 20 levels long. Welcome to Poeptu Island. It appears that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Oh man, it's the most original story I've seen all day. I wanted to see what would happen if I just tried bouncing on him. But thank you so much for stopping by, Reggie. I hope you have an excellent time playing Animal Crossing New Leaf before it shuts down forever. So yeah, go visit all those towns and have a good one. So that's a really funny... So I didn't know, like, you know, originally you think you're just walking across the overworld to get to the level. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you got a flash coin. There was 1 flash coin in every level. Try to find them all for something special. So wow, they even included like extra features like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm digging this. I mean, it looks just like Mario World, but Flash games used to be the best. Before I knew about emulators and all that, you know, Flash games were what you had to entertain yourself on the computer. It was either that or RuneScape, so you had to make an extremely tough choice of what it was you were going to play. Wow, a few interesting gameplay changes, like no animation when you collect a power-up. This game saves automatically when you're on the world map. Very good to know. And there you go. So, okay, we're not gonna... What a difference from other stuff we've played. It's crazy how a man named Bowser replaced Reggie, says True Seed. Isn't that the case? Like, isn't that crazy? But there you go. After the first project took like 2 hours, the second one didn't take too long. Oh, we got a circle up there, which tells us if we found the secret coin in each level. I love DK coins, as anyone who has watched my Donkey Kong Country Let's Plays would know. Hidden collectibles are my favorite. And I love to see when things like that are added into Mario World ROM hacks, so this looks good to me. And I see there's definitely something hidden up here. Man, even higher maybe. How could I get even higher? Like, if I bounce off you... Okay. Like, I think if I could get up there with Yoshi, we could do, like, an even higher jump. Oh! Okay, if we're missing something, that's definitely a place to go back and check. But it's also possible that there was nothing up there. I'm just getting, you know, into my item searching mode here. And there he goes. Oh, there's definitely... Oh, I see a key and everything up there. Oh, if we had still had the P-switch activated. Okay, so we are going to need to play this level twice anyway. There are... Oh, that probably just made the tide disappear. Oh, okay, they made it come back. Because in vanilla Super Mario World, if you hit a switch block, the tide does not come back afterwards when it disappears. There are 4 switch palaces on this island. Okay, so, wow, we're really getting into, like, secret exits and everything, and I think I read this only has 20 exits, so it's going to be really involved, then, for a hack that only has 20. And what about going under the old goalpost here? Can we do anything with that? Maybe? Because remember the rules of Mario World, you can go under a goalpost, or you can go over it if you're, like, above where the screen will scroll to. Good times at Nintendo with Reggie, Miyamoto, and Iwata. That was like the Triforce right there, right? It was always such a pleasure seeing them at E3. Those are some good times, which is it's so sad because, you know, the Wii U days are shrouded in such shadow. Like, it's just such lukewarm times for Nintendo there. And yet, you know, we look back fondly on them now. You know, it wasn't exactly as everyone wanted, but it was still nice to see Nintendo at that time. But of course the Switch is better than the Wii U. But okay, let's see. So let's go over here and do something like this. Go up here. There you go, secret exits. Astafu 07. Ooh, the Green Switch Palace. And is there gonna be like a level to it? No, it's just like, here's your Switch, enjoy. Again, it's based on a Flash game, but still, like, man, I would have been stoked to play this back in the day. I really like ROM hacks where they actually use the unused island in the top left of the map, says Super Tom Brother. Isn't that such like a classic thing? Another one of those gaming mysteries back in the day that, you know, we all spread rumors about on the playground as kids, because who would know any better? And yeah, that island looked ripe for having some sort of secret on it for sure. Okay, we got Potobos, my favorite. Yeah, the classic Iwata story of helping to compress both regions into Pokemon Gold and Silver. It's very fascinating. Is there gonna be like a springboard or something I can take back? There you go. Once I realized it was too high, I'm like, there's gotta be more to this puzzle. And there was. I like that it gives you a 1-up every time. Yeah, it's a shame that they didn't give you a couple more 1-ups to try in the last thing we played. It'd be funny if there was like a cheat or something you could use to get back there instantly and try the level again. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, no, it's probably not gonna work. Because if I open that up with Lunar Magic's probably just gonna crap itself. Like, it's not gonna know what to do with that game. Boom Boom is waiting for you behind this door to press L and R on Destroy Castles to enter them again. So wow, this ROM hack really had like all the Mario World stuff going for it. Except for Boom Boom. Boom Boom was not in the OG Mario World. Oh, he stays down for a really long time. He is fast. There we go. No, Astafu for sure. It's really, really sad. And yeah, like the people at Nintendo just don't have as prominent of a role anymore. Like you never hear about what Doug Bowser's doing and such. It was always great to hear about what Reggie was playing and Iwata. Like you could tell they really cared about video games, which is nice. It's surprising in the video game industry these days to find people who actually care about video games. Oh man, but okay. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. He helped patch hundreds of bugs from Melee weeks before launch, says Shiny Moltres. No, Iwata was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But okie dokie, we got Underground Town going on here. What? I didn't even touch that guy. Alright, well we only have... It did say it saves automatically on the overworld. We don't need to get a game over in Mario Flash. In fact, we're probably already a quarter of the way through this game. It's not going to be the longest game. Remember, the theming of tonight is games that did not work on my flash card. We're checking out all of those. Just what's going to be in this hack that pushed it into that area, not being able to work on the flash cart. Also, we hit the green switch palace. I don't think we've actually seen any green blocks yet, although there are red ones there. We could also see if I could do like a shell jump up there or something. Could have been kind of funny. We could do a Yoshi jump up there if we have to. Yeah, even if I like got the shell jump, I don't think I'd be able to angle back into that pipe from where I am, so we'll leave that be. Was it a yellow or a red level? I don't think we're looking for a secret exit. Oof. Trying to do funky things. Ooh, those are spikes that normally only appear in ghost houses. This is the Mega Mole, an enemy or a platform. Plot twist, it's both. Press select to release the item in the reserve box. That's like a weird combined hint there. Very two non-related things shoved into one convenient hint box. Oh, we got yellow blocks as well. Which is weird because it's like, if you haven't even had the chance to hit those switches yet, why would you ever replay this level after you've hit them? But is that going to be it? Ooh, oh, good. One last football guy for the road. My favorite. And there we go. No star points in this game. So it doesn't really matter where you hit the goalpost. No time limit either. Interesting, interesting. When the Wii U was tanking, he... Yeah, exactly, Daniel. Exactly. Yeah, YS Bunny. That's what I was thinking, too. Level 5. Might be easier just use the red switch palace. Yeah! And that didn't have a secret exit in that level, right? Oh, it did. What am I looking at? Oh, wait, but that's right. But the secret exit, you probably need the red switch palace to get. We could also go get Yoshi and break that. I'm tempted to do that just for hilarity's sake, but we'll play a little more just to see if we find that red switch palace. Alright, it's Underwater Town in Mario World now. So why is Bunny's watching on Twitch? Who else is on ye old twitch.tv? Where you can use all your favorite custom emojis. Like facepalm and super facepalm for every time I die in a hilarious way. And the Twitch link is down in the description for anyone who wants to give it a shot. I'm trying to do fancy things and it's not working. So I just look like a complete dork. But alright, here we go. Urchin time. Let those guys go by. And just for a laugh, I am going to open up that ROM hack in Lunar Magic. What's the most recent version of Lunar Magic I even have downloaded? I think they're on version 3 point something now. I'm not even sure if I have 2 point something on my computer. Last time I took ROM hacking really seriously, it was back in like the 1 point something days. Super Mario Omega was made completely in version 1.65. I think by many people that was thought to be the last version that Fusoya was going to release. And then all of a sudden he released 1.70 like a couple of months after Super Mario Omega came out. I actually sent, after Super Mario Omega was released, I sent Fusoya an email saying thank you so much for creating Lunar Magic. You know, I loved using it so much, it made me so happy, and you know, you've done something really incredible. And he replied to me, he's like, yo, enjoy Lunar Magic, bye Ovaltine. And yeah, So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think people had really heard from him much around those days, so I wasn't expecting a reply. And then Lunar Magic 1.7 came out, which is kind of funny. Alright, it's Ghost House time, everybody. Here we go. It looks a lot like the Donut Secret Ghost House so far. Use Twitch because there's less delay, says Wise Bunny. Interesting. Maybe for bonus blocks. Also, when the Wii U yes, Okay, what could be going on up there? So since it's a... Oh, I shouldn't have got those coins, because there's probably a thing you can run up the wall. Try not to get lost in here, so there could be a thing in there. Ooh, yeah, we got lots to explore here, which is cool. Golf on Famicom was the first game Iwata ever programmed. That's why people were saying you could get... Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't know why they ever took that away. It was on Iwata's birthday. If you swung a Joy-Con like a golf club on the Switch home screen... it would open up like an NES version of golf. Like, that's so cool. And I think they patched that out because Nintendo means no fun. Alright, there we go. So that door takes us back. Kind of like a reset door. Fair enough. I haven't had fire too many times in this hack. Some PC 9088 games. Cool. Hopefully we get a better DKC editor someday. That'd be cool. Although, just seeing the hacks people can make already from DKC is already incredible. Alright, so here's the P-switch. And now we can go up that wall. Beautiful. Now, I'm afraid... there was a second there I was really afraid. I was like, what if they changed the invincibility frames for getting hit? Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. So, not that door. That has to be a trap. Here we go. This has got to be the right door. There you go. Wow, I like the kind of exit there from the ghost house. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, really? Wise Bunny. Interesting. So, I noticed we're getting... Okay, if this isn't the Red Switch Palace, I'm going to go back and use Yoshi to get into that pipe. Because I'm really curious what's in there. To fly with your cape, hold XY to build up speed, then jump and you'll be airborne. Keep holding YX to stay in the air. Yeah, the cape in Mario World is so broken. It's amazing though, this... I didn't see the fuzzy at first when I jumped for that block. You know, Super Mario Flash 2... You know, if this is an accurate recreation of that game, it's incredible just how much it was like Super Mario World all that time. I like how even though I knew the fuzzy was there, I did it again. No fuzzy on that one though. You can definitely see similarities between some of these levels and ones from the official game. I wonder if I could have gotten that. Well, we got the coin anyway. Oh, we got Yoshi. Okay, so here's a Yoshi I can use to go back and break that other level, should I desire to. Can we go in either of these? No, we cannot. Can get this guy, though. What about this? Aha! But this might lead to a pipe that leads to where that red coin was, I'm curious. Ooh, a key! Okay, where is the lock, is the question then. That was cool how I ate both of them at once. It was not intentional. Oh, and there's that. Okay, is this the Red Switch Palace? Why do we pick up coins that look like the Adobe Flash logo? This is Super Mario Flash 2. Again, a Super Mario World ROM hack that's like a recreation of a Mario Flash game from back in the day, and that was just the coin. I guess they decided to make the collectible in that hack. This makes me really want to add like DK coins into my hack if I ever get back into it again. But okay, now that we have the red blocks, we can go back and get that other exit. We might as well do that now. The only Mario bootleg I've played on Genesis is the port of Super Mario 1 to the Genesis. We also played way back in the day the Donkey Kong, Super Donkey Kong Sega Genesis version. Maybe we should play that again at some point. Okay, here we go. Do these actually have anything in them? No, unfortunately. Okay, there you go. And where will this lead to? Maybe to like another Switch Palace? Yeah, from one Switch Palace to another. That's funny. And yeah, there's really like no level to go along with the switch palaces. So if this hack is really only 20 exits, we must be getting pretty close. Can I look around the overworld by pressing start? No, I cannot. Always funny when ROM hacks disable that. You're not allowed to know how close you're getting to the end of the game, but I'm assuming that castle there is probably getting pretty close. But yeah, we have to be almost at 20 exits by now, especially with how brief those switch palaces are. Actually, I can probably get this. Or this Yoshi? No, this was a fire flower. Is there actually mushrooms inside the yellow blocks? Yes, there are. So I guess you were supposed to get the yellow switch palace to get that coin, but we cheesed it and got it anyway. I think there's a little bit of a difference to the font. I guess that would make sense. The Flash game might not have used the OG Mario font. A weird subtle thing to point out, I know. Anything in these? Like, there's no reason to even risk that, but a little bit curious. Ooh, another... Oh, okay, capes are nice. There's a cape. Anything if we fly upwards? No. Oh, okay, well, there's a few coins up there. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that, but we'll get them back someday. Alright. European Mango, says Lagoon! Welcome! Does everyone seriously not know where this music is from? Oh yes, that makes a lot of sense why it's Bunny. Being the font from Mario All-Stars, Mario 1, very good. My friend actually gave you a card of his Super Donkey Kong 99. Yeah, I have it in cart form too. Found it way back in the day. What? Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, we got jammed to the floor. Alright, we're going into level 8 with no power now. Actually, okay, we get one at the beginning here. See, it's weird standing on these skull things. Makes me think of like a Kaizo hack where they would probably hurt you. So we can do like a secret thing over here. This reminds me of Castle Crush from Donkey Kong Country 2, of all things. And these are just like the crooks inside the wall. It really is a lot like that. Cool level design though. Funny how the second castle always has to be the layer 2 one. That was not what I meant to do. If there's been one theme of the night, it's probably been sloppy playing, but I think we've had fun, and that's what's most important, right? Hopefully. Oof, okay. I didn't know how long that was going to go on for. Could have easily been trapped there for a second. Oof, okay. Like the explosion. Okay, fire flower, very nice. Oh, what's this going to be? This looks scary. Alright. I noticed that when you hit enemies with fireballs, they don't turn into coins in this game. Interesting, interesting. This is going on for quite a while. If we die, we're gonna have a lot to redo. Okay, we have to hit this. No choice. And there's a midway point after all that. Wow. And the floor stopped scrolling properly. Very nice. Ooh, it's Boom Boom again. Nothing says excitement like 2 Boom Boom fights in a row. Ooh, and he flies this time. Okay, I take it back. It's more interesting now. Ooh, like super attack? He takes a lot longer to stand up than in the OG game. There you go. Hello, Super Tom. Just had to... Oh, that was very nice of you, Super Tom. Castle Crush, more like Castle Crash. The entire game is so hard. It corrupts your save data permanently. Yeah, if you do funky things there. Ooh, okay. And this looks like it's probably going to lead into the waterfall where that Bowser's Castle we saw was. Ooh, an underwater tank level? Wow, this is Not something I expected to see today. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. And like none of these pipes probably have anything in them, but I'm so tempted to try anyway. It's a good rendition of this music from Mario 3, the airship music. And Torpedo Ted, that weird Mario World enemy that normally only appears in Soda Lake, which is again in itself like a really obscure level because how many people are even gonna find that? Again, the last secret exit I found on Butter Bridge there. But yeah, they get lots of use in ROM hacks. Speaking of which, did I even find the Adobe coin in the last level? I wasn't really thinking about it. Or not the Adobe coin, the Flash coin. Adobe Flash! Remember that? Man, I played so much Impossible Quiz back in the day. I played more Impossible Quiz than I spent time actually studying for quizzes. And you know what? Whoa! The urchin surprised me. Time well spent. Where was the Flash coin in that level? And if I find it, can I just start select? Because yeah, there's some horizontal scrolling at times. That's kind of hard to see where things are. I guess that's where I missed it. Oh. Flashpoint exists, says Daniel. Yeah, is there still a way to play Flash sometimes? Fun level design. Did you know you can pull off a glitch in Castle Crush that can fire? Yes, Super Tom. I've seen that. Very interesting. Has kind of mixed results. So it's fun to try because you just never know what result you're going to get, but at the same time, and not so good for your actual Super Nintendo and cartridge. But okay, keep your eyes peeled, everyone, for secrets this time. Like, I know last time we went the right side here. Maybe I should have stayed on the left side? I'm not seeing anything yet. Yeah, I forgot all about those coins when we played this level the first time. Okay, like it could be up the right side here, maybe? Like, I don't think there was anywhere, like, we didn't really see, though. Which is what makes this so weird. And it says we get a special prize at the end if we collect them all, so you know we're gonna do it. Maybe there's like a wall you can pass through? Do you think this game has those? Again, it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii that went way overboard with the fake walls. I was shocked Mario Wonder didn't really have any of them, but I'm not complaining. It also could be a matter of, like, we need to get to a certain area quick enough. Like, it could have been down there or something. And, like, it scrolled up before we could see it. Oh, there it is. And, or it could just be, like, an extremely easy spot that I missed. Now, if we start select, it still records it. Something that retro games did better than modern games. Where in a modern game, it would be like, nope, you have to rebeat the whole level before it will save that. But no, in retro games, just start select whenever you like and keep whatever you like. Why not? Soda Lake was so secret, I didn't find out until you read a guide online in 2003. I will never forget, you know, watching the credits and the enemy cast roll. And when it shows Torpedo Ted, I'm like, where the heck was that? I don't remember that. So there's a weird, so the interesting thing about this is that, oh no, not my reserve item. Oh, that was terrible. Is that it's not that the level is scrolling. It's that the level is actually staying perfectly static. It's layer 2 that is scrolling. As you can tell by the fact that the floor is not moving at all. And that's weird. See, like, yeah. It's the objects that are coming towards us. Not that the level as a whole is, like, scrolling. Ooh. That's not what I was expecting out of that block. So hitting Torpedo Ted with the star or like a shell is interesting because it doesn't actually kill them, I don't think. Or it might be, or maybe it's only a shell that does that. But like they'll stay alive even after you've tried to defeat them. So that's the midway point. Okay, very good. Hello, Brady! No, we're on to Super Mario Flash 2 now. We got a Boom Boom fight. Don't tell me this is the final boss. No, actually, no, that's right. We're not even at the final level yet. Oh, Boom Boom that shoots portable. How do they know my one and only weakness? Well, that and parachutes. I don't like parachutes either. That's 3. Woo! Twin bridges in Super Mario World is weird. Not your fault, Brady, for thinking it was still Mario in Brazil. Although Mario in Brazil was a hefty challenge. Took a little longer than I thought it would. Level 10, everybody. Another ghost house. This one looking a lot like the Forest Ghost House at first glance. It's really strange getting used to there not being a moment of, you know, pause when you collect the power-up. I always expect that, and then it doesn't happen. And you know, that throws you off a little bit, too. Alright, Boo Ring going around. So we have a springboard. Do we use it to get on top of here? Like, is that what it wants? It's like, or we could go in this door, or we could climb up a vine, or we could continue going to the right. There was lots going on here. Looks like a door might appear there. But, you know, ghost houses, that's what they are. They're going to be cryptic. I am evil text box, fear me. You know, it could be a cryptic hint in some way, you never know. A keyhole, and a coin down there. Oh my goodness. And here's the P-switch. But we're obviously going to use it to go get that flash coin. Think that's it. Think you know, 10 levels plus the final level. I can believe that. All right, so here. Oh, we're probably gonna have to bounce off that guy too. Interesting. I almost fried him by accident there. Okay, so we'll go back in here. Just for fun, let's hit this and go in the door that appears. Oh shoot! Forgot about that. If I could lure this ghost in, like, bouncing from the bottom. Now we'll just do it the legit way. It wasn't that far to get over here, was it? I'm assuming this is not going to do too much for us. Yeah, back to the beginning. Very nice. Alright, so the other two options we have are use that springboard, and there was a vine that appeared. Coming up here. Bullets, my only weakness. How did you know? Yeah, I already beat the Brazil hack. Quite interesting. There was like one level that really threw me for a loop. The rest wasn't too bad. Trying to be too fancy. Okay, so this was that, and that was this. Can we do both at once? Ooh, oh, that's right. Yeah, the key. Where was the keyhole again? Oof. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. What's going on up here? Okay, so there's a door here, which we'll be able to take none of this through. And here's an exit. Okay, so there's a secret exit that we need to do with the key then. I think the keyhole was just like the far right. I'm not sure where a secret exit here would lead. I think we're still missing the blue switch palace though, so it's probably related to that in some way. And then once we have all the coins, all the switch palaces, maybe the last level, something magical will happen. Tried to sneak under him there. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. The springboard was never really useful for anything. Like, I guess we could have used it to go up there, but... I mean, we also had the vine to help us with that. Boo rings, not too difficult, but just annoying when you always have to wait for them to go by. That's just kind of the theme of ghosts all around, it would seem. And this, again, I'm guessing probably the Blue Switch Palace. Yes, and if it follows the trend of other Switch Palaces, should be over in about 3 seconds. That's the time they would put something super secret to the right of it. The ghost physics in Super Mario World are a bit unrealistic, says Trucy. Just a little bit, compared to the ghosts I've seen. And that leaves Bowser. I'm assuming that having all the Switch Palaces or something is just gonna, like, give us, like, a secret path in this level or such, perhaps? Ooh, it starts with an underwater section. I think they're really gonna put us through the ringer here. I like a super long, difficult final level. In fact, if a game doesn't end with one of those, it's, like, really disappointing. Because you worked so hard to get to the end. You know, you want a chance to show off all those skills you gained along the way. And so far, I'm liking what I see. Okay, well, we're already at the halfway point, so maybe it could be a little more difficult. Oof. Well, I had no way of knowing that was going to be there. Here's some weird, tight turns here. Okay. Now we're in this room. Looks like we got a P-switch run here. Ish? Well, we could get infinite lives on that vine if we wish to. I don't think we're probably going to need them, but... So why the pipe? Oh, maybe because that's where we come from after the checkpoint. Okay. And is this just going to be a normal Bowser fight? Soon to be copyright claimed by YouTube because it looks exactly the same as every other Bowser fight? Super Tom Brother, your cat Mello turned 5 today. Well, happy birthday to your cat. Hope it had a good one. So for those who don't know, the Bowser fight. It's not Mecha Koopas, it's Goombas. Interesting. So, alright, like a little random minor difference. Guessing probably because in the Flash game, they didn't want to have to design Mech Koopas for like one little thing, right? So instead they just used Goombas, which, like, fair enough. Wait. Oh, he came back to life. That's funny. There you go. And we'll keep this guy around for an easy hit during the next phase. As long as I keep kicking him. I like how the music doesn't change during the intermission phase here. So in the original Flash game, I wonder just how accurate the Bowser fight was to, like, the original one. Sorry, there's one hit. Is he still going to drop the giant rolling ball of doom? Maybe they changed up this phase as well. Oh, it's still there. Weren't you saying, Why is Funny, you can defeat that ball with the cape? I don't think I've ever seen that or tried that. Usually spin jumping up on it is enough to get it done. And this should be when he throws the Goombas again. Oof, okay. There you go. And one more phase should do it, unless they've added more, which I won't complain if they did. So where were we supposed to use all those Flash coins then, and all the Switch Palaces? I don't think we ever saw, like, a blue outline block. Don't forget you can spin jump on these guys as well. And this is when he gets mad and starts crushing around. And this should do it. Oof. Okay. Alright. And that's Bowser, everybody. In Super Mario World. Not the most difficult boss out there, but still a pretty cool fight. You need to slide into it using the cape flying. Oh, why is bunny? Okay, that makes sense why it's a little more obscure. I like it though. Again, cape really is OP. And this just looks like the typical Mario World ending. We will see if there's anything different. Thank you, Shiny Moltres. Thank you. That's our third hack tonight. Although, can you really consider like a one-level contest thing a hack in its own? I mean, technically, kind of. Kind of a different category, though. Oh, you so kind, wishing that cat a happy birthday. Very nice. Oh, we don't even get like a credits. But I collected all that stuff. I didn't even get anything for it. Well, so I wonder if that website like, still exists. Evie Apple Boy. All the guys. I like how every category is just like the same people. But that was fun, you know. I used to love Flash games. It was pretty vanilla, but at the same time, I enjoy ROM hacks like that from time to time as well. It doesn't always have to be super flashy to be fun. It went down a few years ago? Oh, that's unfortunate. And there's a whole bunch of guys who did ASM stuff. Justice for Luigi, says Why is funny. And playtesting. That's a lot of playtesters. How many people playtested Super Mario Omega? I think I got like 3 people together to give it a try. I think they're in the credits, I believe. Oh, that's nice that you give Mello some tuna, but thank you for playing. But again, I collected all that stuff. Oh, okay, there you go. People like you know, secret islands that come out of the water. It's bonus time. Ooh, okay, so we get like all the power-ups at our fingertips. Fair enough. Oh, but he's tiny guy. Oh, look at that up there, everybody. A star in our reserve. But like, if I ride Yoshi, I don't even think I can get like inside Oh, I could have made him eat the berries. Fair enough. The door. So there's that. Super Mario... Oh! Is this the OG Super Mario Flash hidden within... Oh. Suddenly this hack is going to be like way longer than we thought it was going to be. If they recreated the entire first Mario Flash. Because I was curious. It's like, you know, Mario Flash 2. I mean, I don't usually like to play games, you know, out of order. But at request, I figured we would check this one out. Which is funny, because that also applies to the next game that we're going to look at. But okay, I guess we're playing some Mario 1 now, everybody. Except, and this is a big except, it has Mario 1 physics still. Sorry, Mario World physics still. And that makes me very happy. But maybe, who knows, maybe it's just the first level. I love that floating ground. That's a you know, rule breakage right there. Removed from Super Mario World Central. That level's pretty long, too. Oh, 1 tile jumps in the first level. That's pretty intense. Whoa! They didn't even die from fire. This is really long for a first level. Oh, and wow, I can't even pick up the shell anymore. It literally turned into Mario 1. Except the physics are still pretty good. Super Mario Flash 1, my beloved, says Why is Bunny. Was this all a ploy to get me to play Mario Flash? Oh, okay. It looks like that's it. I will, make sure it's still the same. Okay, it's only the first level, so we don't have to replay a second hack within a hack. Although I did hear something happened on the overworld. It might have actually just been that 10 thing down there disappeared. So is that it, YS Bunny? I believe it was you who suggested this one. That was really fun. Again, I love Flash games, Flash stuff. Seeing a Mario Flash game recreated in a Mario World ROM hack sounds good to me. And that was cool. Thanks again for suggesting it. But okay, let me see here. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Again, hopefully it's been saving this whole time, so if I close this like this, we should be okay. So you should just be looking at a blank screen now. Give me a brief moment here. I'm really curious what happens if I go find my copy of Lunar Magic somewhere. My ROM hacking folder is like a... we talked about the Amazon jungle. It has to be at least as complicated as that. Which version of Lunar Magic is this? 2007. Ooh, that's gonna be like a really old version. Let's see. This folder somewhere around here. This is probably that 1.7 I was talking about. Let's see. So if I open this, not Mario Omega 2. Thing like this. Where am I going? The streaming ROMs folder. In here, in here, in here. Okay. Okay. This does not look like what it's probably supposed to look like. So it's probably not gonna... Well, I mean, I can get the gist of what it's looking like. But where's like the actual level? I wonder. Actually, let's open up the overworld map. That could be kind of funny. Now, the overworld map. So all of the maps that we experienced in the QLDC level were actually like levels. None of it was actually on the overworld itself, which is so fascinating. But like, what if I go to like level 1? No, level 1 doesn't look right. Maybe eventually we'll find one that's not like just a big glitched mess. Like that, is that it? Like even the sprites don't look right. You guys can probably all hear that, that Windows sound. You can tell that things are working horribly wrong. Oh, and then there's levels that actually look like, oh. Okay. So that level probably, it was not beatable if what I'm seeing here is correct. If what I'm seeing here is correct, can I share Lunar Magic with all of you? Am I gonna like accidentally show my bank password? Probably. Like let's see, if I do this. The last time I tried to show something, it went horribly wrong. Show a display or a window. I want to do a window. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, basically. So we didn't miss anything in the QLDC level, which is the good thing to know. It looks like it just ends. There's nothing there. I will post a picture of exactly what I'm looking at right now in the Discord server for all of you to see. But we didn't miss anything. Like that is the whole level that we saw. It goes nothing past that. But what do we got here? People saying stuff. Actually, while I read that, I will open up the next ROM hack, which we're going to finish off tonight with Super Mario in quotes World 2. And this one actually needs to be played in Z-SNES because it doesn't work on accurate hardware or emulators, which SNES 9X is. So good old Z-SNES, saving the day. And where is it? What folder? Like, okay, back here. Somewhere like around here, probably. Have I ever played Unfair Mario? It's ridiculously funny. No, I haven't. I broke the immersion wise bunny, so... Did you know that it actually had no end wise bunny? I mean, literally what we saw of that level is like all there is to it. That's just it. There's nothing past that. But what about Mike Matei? Tommy Tellerico, Billy Mitchell, and Andrews Games display your 3 favorite gamers. And Mike Matei. Ooh, have I earned status amongst those legendary people? I'm honored, really. Nothing says good times like all of them. Black Frog, thank you so much. This is the last thing we're going to be checking out tonight. And again, the volume's like louder than everything else we've played, so let me know if I need to lower it again. It's just about the journey and not the destination. But I was afraid that maybe we did miss something there. But I'm a little relieved to know that there wasn't any more to it. Very good, very good. I broke the immersion though, but that's good. So, this was requested by Demo, also known as the Carbon Spire, wanted me to check out this hack. It's like 87 exits long, so we're probably not going to play through the whole thing. He just wanted me to sample it and see if it was any good. because that's exactly what we're going to be doing. The princess is once again missing, but with old faux wrist swab. So again, this is my rule is usually not to play sequels before the original. But Demo assured me that this one was supposed to be like pretty good compared to the original, which was so-so. New adventure is about to begin. Well, let's check it out. We'll probably beat a world or two. And if people really want to see more, maybe we'll bring it back as a daytime series. It's the Pipe House. So yeah, Super Mario in quotations world. I guess this isn't technically Mario. We can go inside some buildings, it looks like. It's a very interesting artistic approach here. Looking after the house while you're gone. Can we actually get this moon? No, he keeps a picture of it on his wall. Also a nice pipe in the ceiling, even though it does absolutely nothing. Can we go to bed and refill our health? We got the red and the green bed for everyone's favorite Pokemon, Charmander and Squirtle. Oh, Demo, welcome! Yeah, we're checking it out. Like I said, we'll probably play a couple of worlds. Is this based on something? Earthbound. So yeah, Demo, you might be more familiar with this hack. Feel free to fill people in to whatever degree you wish. I think you said you also checked out the first one, so you might want to fill us in there. But yeah, we're playing as those weird special world dudes instead of Mario. Wiggler doesn't even have any feet in this version. That's crazy. I also thought that was water at the bottom for a second, so I almost jumped in. You don't need any more fake water at the bottom of the screen, please. You can break brick blocks by hitting them from below or spin. Oh wow, you can even break bricks from above. Again, let me know, since we're playing on ZSES now, if the volume is still okay, and I can adjust that for all you. Chuck's being all funky today. Can't get that ever again because we lost our bigness. Oh, what is that? Okay. Oh, that was a midway. Oh, those are... I didn't even notice they were spiky from the top at first. Interesting, interesting. There's a weird kind of skip in the music. It's very strange. I'm not sure if there was any, way of keeping track of the dragon coins. So we probably don't have to get them all then. Hey, we never got the Yellow Switch Palace. So how come that was activated? Warning, big gap up ahead. You might want to get a running start before attempting to jump it. Interesting, interesting. So let's go back here. And like, so you played Mario 1. I was going to suggest it, but you have had 2 in your queue for a while, and the sequel is supposed to be just a much better game than 1. As far as you know, it's its own thing. You love the art style and just thought it was a ton of fun. Very good, Demo. Well, again, thanks for suggesting it. Working our way through World 1 here. We got the Riverside River here. Oh, we got the Hammer Bros in here. Those are not a Mario World enemy. We got fireballs, which is pretty cool. Wow, the fireball hit the upper platform instead of the lower one. That was the end of that. Got custom music and all that jazz, which is cool too. We even got the dolphins going on here. We all know how much fun I had with those in that other hack we played that time. I'm just trying to get something going here. There we go. Now, can you, like, jump to the floor or something? Yes! I know that custom Hammer Brothers, not Smash Brothers, have that problem sometime. Again, I'm very confused why I can hit yellow blocks if I never hit the switch. And the big M is a midway point. So yeah, so far pretty cool. It's, like, not quite vanilla. It kind of has its own jazzy thing going on. You love the art style, yeah. I agree, the art style is very cute. And I think it's cool, the concept, I always interpret those as, ooh. I was hoping the invincibility frames would last like a second longer. I always interpret those guys as Koopa Troopas. The spikes aren't, like, too prominent on them. I think they could have made them a little pointier. Like, it looks like stepping on a Lego piece is more painful than stepping on those spinies. And if you could go backwards to the pipe. Honestly, the more we play Mario World ROM hacks, I can't wait until the day when I find an endless bonus room. Those are so funny. People leave those in by accident. But alright, this is probably coming up on the end here. See, like, that guy looks almost like a Spiny, except he's not. Compared to the QLDC levels and Super Mario Bros. 2 suggestion, this is much more straightforward Super Mario World Adventure. And you know what, Demo? I love those too. I really do. And like I said, if people enjoy what they're seeing here, we can definitely bring this back as an afternoon series, which I want to get back into. Tomorrow night, we'll be playing Super Mario Maker 1 with Hack and Quackin'. I plan to check out more of the... Are those spikes? Where do I get a springboard from? I'm going to be checking out some of the licensed levels. That oh, it's not salt. Oh, and I gotta eat the berries. Gotcha. You know, the ones that Nintendo released themselves as time went on. So we'll be playing a few of those and checking out some things before things close down forever. And hey, oh! I meant to put it against the wall. I didn't mean for it actually to fall in there, but it looks like they almost kind of planned for that, which is kind of funny. But yeah, another Mario and Luigi music, because everyone knows how awesome those games were. And I love the first one. Just exploring the Bean Bean Kingdom in Mario and Luigi 1. I feel like they never really recreated that feel in any of the future games that I played for whatever reason. Like, it was just such a fun overworld map. And even when you think about, other Mario RPGs, like, so many of them have, like, a central town or something. Like Rogue Port or Toad Town. But you don't often... I didn't need to go down there and get that. Have, like, an actual big overworld to explore in a Mario game. So that was really neat to see. You can barely tell the difference between a Red Koopa and a Spiny, says Super Tom. I'm happy I'm not the only one who's making that mistake. Alright, perfect. Oh, funny how that one's not animated anymore. Have I played VIP and Mall Mix? Played? I've checked them out. I think I've seen Let's Plays. I used to watch Raocow a lot, so I've seen Let's Plays of most of those. But that was years ago, so I probably don't remember too much. When I say years, we're talking like 10 years. Well, but there's some classic hacks for sure. Yeah, it made me sad when Raocow no longer did like a dedicated Mario Day. I know most people seem to like that. He moved away from that. But I was always someone who liked his ROM hack playthroughs and such. He plays a lot of Steam stuff now, which I don't do as much of. Watch out for the moles in the ground. Capital letters always get put across. Okay. Oh no! Oh, there goes that guy. I'm just like no power up in this level at all. Oh wait, I was powered up. It's funny, kind of small big Mario and big Mario in this game kind of look similar. I don't know where the ground is, so I'm just gonna like stay off the ground. This level goes on like a long time compared to the other ones. Yeah, Pokey is very happy. Ooh, okay, if I was big, I could spin jump for that. Like, again, game, feel free to give me a power up at some point. I like that bricks can be broken with the spin jump. It reminds me of breakable bricks from Mario Land. Hey, it's Splatoon! This is a really funky underground area. I like it. Christian, the music went up again? Impossible! Absolutely impossible! So yeah, normally we play on consoles and such, and these tend to have pretty consistent sound. I don't know what it is about playing on the computer tonight. And the volumes having been all over the place. But I've only been turning it down. Like, I've never turned anything up. So the fact that it keeps going too high is really funny to hear. Are we talking about turning it down a lot? Like, let's see if this is any good. Tell me if it needs to go down any more, please. But hope you're having a nice night, Christian. And of course, once you're riding Yoshi, Pokey is like extra big. I feel like we've seen like 40 dragon coins by now. But maybe it's just me. Hey, there you go. Mario 1 had a true ending for a Dragon Coin collection. Oh, really? Which was a real challenge. The sequel seems a lot longer, so that's why I suggested you only play as much as you feel like, says Demo. I noticed it's not keeping track on the overworld map, though, about Dragon Coins. I'm also noticing I cannot press left. Like, I cannot move on the overworld at this point. Does that mean that you can never go back and replay those levels? Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I just didn't give a refocus to my window here. When I change the volume. I'm making stuff up, everyone. I'm lying about the hack. Hey, I was promised a castle. This isn't a castle. Can I go in this door? Aha! But I wanted to check out what was outside, too. Beautiful. For the real mix is giving your favorite to the game audio and it covers your voice. Yeah, I'm not sure why the volume keeps fluctuating like that, but again, please let me know anytime there's an issue like that. We're getting low in the lives department, I just noticed. It's like, I haven't been that bad, have I? This game is just another one that doesn't like giving you lives, I guess? Okay, so this was always intended to go in here. But it's all good now? Okay, hopefully everyone can hear what's going on. Yeah, tight jumps like that are never fun. That spike looks like it's gonna fall. What was that all about? Weird tight jumpsuit. A couple more coins, we get a 1-up. Oh, I didn't even see that thwomp. It was hiding behind, like, the foreground. Yeah, unlike most ROM hacks that hand out coins and lives like every 5 seconds, this one's a little more reserved. There you go. I didn't even see that vine there. I messed up my jump. We got a mushroom right back, though. Oops. The tiny thwomp is interesting. It's like a thwimp, but thwimps don't normally act like that. Ooh, is this the boss? No. Alright, power up here. What about this side? Nothing. Oh, oh, oh! That's funny! You can kind of see the difference in the wall there, too. I knew there had to be something somewhere. What is this? Oh, it's Mouser. You know, the night started with Mouser and it's gonna end with it too, I guess. Now blow up now. There we go. So very interesting hack so far. You know, graphically, it's really fascinating, and then the level design is pretty cool too. Some of the levels go on for like a really long time, which is surprising. Marine Pop 101. We'll do the next world, and we'll probably wrap things up here. It starts coming through a pipe, but then it kind of the thing. And we're back to the good old Mario and Luigi music. Oh, is this like a guy we can talk to? Professor Toadster, hello there! You can use my Marine Pop to explore the lake. You can shoot missiles as well. Ooh, is that like from Mario Land? That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. This is cool. And of course, you know, the buoy bass from Mario Galaxy. Some of just the best music ever. Love the multicolored munchers down there. Oh, it can't have an underwater level without torpedo tents. The most underused enemy in Mario World Original becomes like the most overused enemy in ROM hacks. I love it. Of course, we already had a hack that used a gimmick like this in Super Mario Bros. For Lost Players. That was really fun. Oh, look at the big pipe you get to go in. I love that. I'm trying to go in everything. Would it hurt me? Oh, of course. Of course. Wow, I like how I just destroyed that guy with a missile of my own. Well, the hitbox of this is kind of janky. I think the levels are more speedy than the first one. Oh, was things kind of slow-paced in the original hack? Is this a pipe we can go down? But everyone knows I like a good shmup. I probably won't be saying that after we play Silver Surfer in a few days. This is an ingenious ROM hack. True Seed likes it. There you go. Yoshi's Island Fortress boss music always reminds you of Prince Froggy. And that leads to... Oh, what's with that house? I want to go visit that house. But whoa, look everyone, our first secret exit level. And everyone knows I love secret exits in my Mario world, so... let's do it. There's the red Koopas that look exactly like Spinies that I managed to plant my face right into. Oh, it's Birdo, apparently? It's like Birdo, but easily defeatable Birdo. We got another exclamation block. If you find a leaf, you will turn into Raccoon Mario. Cool. It's always neat when people add Raccoon Mario into the Mario World hack. Can you ride... Oh! I was gonna say, can you ride the eggs? Because I'm a little curious if there's anything to the left here. It does not look like it. But there you go, everyone. Yeah, again, Raccoon Mario. So Mario Omega 2 was gonna have Raccoon Mario instead of Cape Mario. So you could cheese levels like a little less. Because at least you can't just fly across the whole thing. Oh, and here I am holding the B button to flutter, when of course, Raccoon Mario, you have to press it repeatedly. Not slow-paced, but more basic Super Mario World. This one really keeps you moving, if that makes any sense. One thing that Mario Omega got complimented for, I think SNN put it as, like, you're always doing something. I tried not to have too many times when there was just, like, massive flat patches of ground, for example. And, you know, this hack definitely feels like it's doing that as well. Lots of variation in the level design. And yeah, it's keeping us busy, that's for sure. But yeah, I gotta mash that button to flutter. Well, no! You clipped that platform. But yeah, very good, very good. Only got 3 lives, though. Again, we gotta smarten up when it comes to this one. I say as I do more daring jumps of silliness there. I've just had a really great night tonight, though. And again, I love playing Mario World ROM hacks, and really happy to see everyone else enjoys watching them as well. It's giving me lots of chance to play them. And please continue to recommend more of them in the server, in the Discord chat. Okay, Okay, what are we doing here? Ooh, not even that power up in that one. Interesting. There we go. It says everything's out to get me today. Just kind of having fun romping around, not thinking too much. There we go. I see a pipe here. Could this be the secret exit? I like the underground areas. They're very spooky. The weird art reminds you of Yoshi's Island. Yeah, it has a vibe like that, right? This hack is quack, says Trucy. I think we missed an information block back there, which means we'll never figure out how to beat this game. I'm assuming for the secret exit, maybe we have to fly up somewhere. Yeah, because there you go. Maybe we have to fly like under the exit or something. But I'm looking forward to going back and finding the secret exit here. Very, very nice. Did anyone else see anywhere where it might have been? Yeah, so a few more projects to add to the done folder. I'm separating our ROM hacks based on if we've beat them already or not. I'm considering if I should separate, like, you know, one-off levels, like the questionable level design contest, into a separate folder. But I think it'll just be cool to keep track of how many different ROM hacks we've beat. So far, you know, we're getting up there. More than I had beaten, you know, a month ago when we started this project, and I love to see it. Love to see that number grow. Well, we can cheese this. Again, maybe we should fly around a bit more. Did you just try to do the carrying shell? Yeah, I always try to do silly things like that. It's fun. And again, I'm used to holding the jump button to float in Mario World. But I think even in the raccoon patch I had used, I think I could still just hold it. Things must be different now. Is this enough room to get fly power? This should be good. Ugh. But we gotta do it right. Oh, we can't fly! Oh no! Is that true though? Like, he wouldn't get in the air. Why, yes, Bunny! We won't be playing too much longer. Hope you have an excellent night. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks everyone who's been hanging around. The number one game had a lot of tight jumps and other things to make you slow down. This one keeps you moving forward. You love that. No, I agree, and you can tell I'm just kind of, you know, getting into the groove and enjoying it. You know, we could, you know, wait around for the perfect moment to jump and stuff. I'm kind of just having fun with it. Doing silly things. Yeah, I was wondering about that block. Is this gonna be it? Oh, this looks pretty serious, everyone. There you go. You gotta get the blue coins, though, which are still only worth 1 coin. Very nice. Ooh, that leads us off. Oh, we do get to go to the house. Yes! Urix's house. And this is... Hey there, just chilling here. It's great to be living the blocks life, huh? And take this item if you want. So this is like a free come get a fire flower anytime you feel like it level. Cool. You like ROM hacks that let you wall kick up to places. So yeah, that was Super Mario Universe, and that was a really fun hack we looked at too. Oh, we haven't even beat the first world yet. Oh, it's the world map music from freaking Boulder Dash on the NES. That's not a song I expect to hear in a ROM hack, and yet here it is. Oh, and this music from wait, it's just Super Mario World music, but with like a different vibe to it. That's kind of funny. And these are those dino dudes that always mess me up. But it's funny because like they have different graphics, so I'm not as intimidated by them. If that makes any sense. Oh my gosh, it's the music from Mario Land. There's definitely been some Mario Land vibes in here for sure. And of course, the star in Super Mario World lasts 17 seconds, so once you get it, it completely almost breaks the level. Yeah, Boulder Dash was an NES puzzle game. I looked at it in my last NES ranking video there. This is looking pretty bad. And again, start points aren't even being counted on the HUD up there, so I didn't even know if it was actually keeping track of them. This is a major update from number 1 Demo. Glad to hear it. This has been fun. Alright, so this is the true first castle. Lil Toasty's base. Don't tell me it's Fry Guy again. So I'm a sucker for like when the castle levels show you the outside in the background. I think there was like one castle in Super Mario Wonder that did that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then like none of the other ones did it. So whenever there's those vines hanging from the ceiling, I guess because I hold up a little bit sometimes, I grab onto them and it messes me up like nothing else. Like, see, it did it there again. This is an interesting... That's not what I meant to do. An interesting remix of the Mario 1 castle theme. Or sorry, Mario World original castle theme. Daniel, you played Boulder Dash. Nice. Yeah, not an NES game you hear too many people talking about. And it was fine. If you like Boulder Dash, though, definitely play Crystal Mines, which despite being a Color Dreams game, is much better than Silent Assault, which we looked at yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like the first power-up this level has given out. Ooh, the fire spitting ones. Oh, I was hoping I could do like a sneak past that. Oh god. Ah. Oh no! He didn't bounce back down the same way he bounced up. Oh, remember it being a PC game, but you had the Nintendo one. That makes some sense then. Yeah, I've only ever played the NES one, but it would make sense if that was a game that was also on other platforms. It has that vibe to it. Again, surprisingly for the first world, this is a pretty unforgiving level with like one power-up in it. So what is everyone hoping for in the next 3D Mario game? Are you hoping they go back to the new Super Mario, like the Mario 3D Land, Mario 3D World style? Do you hope it's more open world like Mario Odyssey was? It's really questionable like what direction they're going to take next, right? Nintendo seems to be kind of addicted to open world now that they've got a taste of it, as you hear from them talking about like the Zelda series and such, of course. Oh wow, the checkpoint was right there all along. I'm so shocked that I died right before getting it. That's a weird jump, too. Mario 64 style, says Daniel, right? Yeah, I could agree with that. Oh, wow, okay. That's fast. Is it gonna be Reznor? What? What? Okay, so you just jump on him. Okay, this isn't so bad. What? That shouldn't be a hit for me. I literally touched his head. Have you ever wanted to get the Mario educational games for NES? You hear they're better than the SNES ones. I streamed both Mario's Time Machine and Mario is Missing last year. And they were hilarious. I was also dealing with like a cold at the time, so you know, that added just to the excitement of it all. Okay, so here we go. Three. Not enough yet. 4, 5. What? Like, tell me how that makes any sense. But interesting custom boss. So you know, you like to see custom bosses, and I don't like bosses that only take 3 hits. They're like so easy. So seeing one with a little bit more of a grit to it's nice. And wow, okay, we have 3 lives left. Time to take this seriously. The first world of new Super in quotes Mario. Not fair, says Demo. Yeah, that was an awkward hit there for sure. Definitely want to get to the boss with 2 hits in case any more shenanigans happen. I don't like these bullet bill launchers, they're annoying. Oh, okay. This is a weird jump. Like, I don't understand why sometimes when he ascends like that, he has invincibility. Yeah, Christian, I think we're actually probably gonna wrap up after this castle. Because after the last castle, I thought that was the end of World 1. I said like one more castle, so this would be one more castle then. But appreciate you even sticking around, Christian. Hope you've been having a great night, and don't forget, I'll mention the good after this actually. I don't like this position at all. That's a really uncomfortable jump. Okay, so I like our strat last time though, me just kind of pulverizing this guy. Alright, well that didn't work as planned. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow. Alright, we're gonna see where the castle leads, but cool hack! Thank you, Demo, for suggesting it. I see there's definitely some potential here. That leads us up here. We can even look around the overworld map a bit. We got a whole island desert world going on over there. Some vines, looking pretty rad. I like this. Oh, cloud world. So yeah, check out new and in quotes Mario. No, sorry, not new. It's super in quotes Mario world. Yeah, like a whole vine forest going on here. Very, very nice. And that was a lot of Mario fun for the night. Definitely go on the Discord server and suggest some more hacks to play. You play an Andrew World hack, says Loot. That'd be cool. Your biggest issue with Super Mario World is how terrible the Koopaling fights were compared to Mario 3. Well, I mean, the first time you played, it's not too bad, but then, you know, all the subsequent plays, it gets repetitive for sure. Especially since, you know, half of them are just repeated, you know, color swaps essentially. But thank you, Christian. Thank you for the GG Super Andrew Flash. Alright, again, I'm going to be posting the picture of that final level of the QLDC contest in the Discord just for a laugh. So definitely check that out. So we saw pretty much everything to see. I'm happy that, as I would have been tempted to replay it so that we could try it next time or something. But there's nothing else to see there, so we can all rest easy from that. But 4 games tonight. We played Wait, all that time ago. Mario Goes to Brazil, the QLDC, Mario Flash 2, and this. Hope you're looking forward to future stuff. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, Mario Maker 2. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Banjo-Tooie begins, and you might even see me on Wednesday as well. So keep in touch, and otherwise, thanks for joining again tonight. Hope you all have a great evening. Take care, and see you later. Oh, Christian, what was I going to say to you? Oh, that was just about, sorry, it wasn't directed at you personally. It was about posting that photo to the Discord server for those who want to see that final level that we didn't see all of, except we technically did. But have a great night, everyone! We've reached 100 messages today with Restream chat. It's funny because it counts after midnight a due day, so we do it before midnight and after midnight. Good night, David Ray. Good night, Christian.